Hey everybody, what's going on? Happy Tuesday / Wednesday, depending on where you're at. It is Tarot Tuesday. We're getting a little bit of a late start. I was supposed to stream a lot earlier, but I hardly ever get to spend time with my fiance, so we had a date day today and went out for dinner. We went around to a couple of stores. I got all kinds of some new fun stuff, so we're good to go. We're good to go. But after last night, I didn't get as much rest as what I needed. So I got up today and got a haircut, and then as soon as I got home, we were off and running at that point. And finally, after we got back home from eating dinner and all that good fun stuff, what was I trying to say? I laid down, took a nap, set an alarm, hit that snooze button through that alarm, and then overslept. So there you have it. We're at it though. We're hashtag winning. Heartless, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in and for joining the tarot queue, the very first one of the night, right off the bat. How are you, friend? By the way, you guys, if you guys are hello, Colt, how are you? If you guys are the very first ones, if this is your first time coming in and hanging out, my name is Miles. I'm an LGBTQ variety streamer from Tennessee. I play a lot of story-based games, and then on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we do free tarot card readings for anyone that might want to get a tarot spread done for them for any questions that they might have. So if you guys want to come in and hang out, come and join us. I'd love to have you guys. It'd be fun to get to meet everybody, so come on in. Are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 oh, I love it. I love it. Hey guys, let's try something real quick. I want to see if this works. The list is empty. It is not empty. Says the list is empty, but it is not. It is not. All right, so I have Heartless and Colt. You guys are the very first two of the night. I don't know why that bot is not working, but it's not working. So I'm going to switch screens real quick. There we go. Okay. So I've got that open. Let's see. Before we start doing tarot readings, let me show you guys what I have got. So we've got Not Heartless and Colt in the tarot queue. So we'll get you guys here in just a second, okay? Oh, that reminds me. There is one thing I gotta do real quick. But yeah, you guys, it's been a pretty fun day today, I'm not gonna lie. And I did not realize how bad I needed today, but it was a great time. We had a good time together. Enable. Now let's see what I can find out for this here. All right, let's see if it does it now. Still not doing it. Okay. I have to see a psychiatrist and a therapist for the first time ever Oh, how'd it go, Colt? How'd it go? It is broken, Heartless. It is broken. I am struggling today. Struggling today. But let me show you guys, let me show you all the cool, fun stuff that I got today. Okay. Okay. So first, look at this bad boy, y'all. Look at this. You guys can't see part of it because it's green, but it is the Prod version of Ursula Funko Pop. Love it. I'll post pictures of it in the Discord so you guys can see it. But yeah, so we got a Prod version of Ursula on here. Y'all. I'm actually just going to go ahead and take it out of the box. Come on, open up. Give it to me. I don't know, I had to like tell them about my whole life. It took 3.5 hours, and I don't know, it got me in my head feeling mad now because I can't stop thinking about stuff. Oh, well, you know, maybe that's a sign that it's working. Maybe it's the fact that you've been holding on to stuff for so long. Maybe it's your body that is like just trying to release all the emotions that you've had for so long, you know? Oh my god, how freaking cute. I freaking love this so much. I wish it would show the green on it, but I'll take a picture of it and post it in the Discord. Oreo McFluffy, how are you? I don't know why I said McFlurry. I'm so sorry. I don't know, I had to like... Oh, Oreo, if you will do me a favor, if you will actually type in !tarot in the stream chat, that will get you added to the queue for the tarot card readings, okay? It's okay, it's inspired by McFlurry. I gotcha, I love it. Then, you guys, Fuzzy Buzzy, thank you so much for that follow. How is it going, friend? Thank you so much for that, I appreciate it. So then, you guys, we got a little notepad from Harry Potter. It's a little notebook, actually, that's in the shape of a Hogwarts exception envelope.
The only thing I won't be able to do is your maroon shirt because you don't have any more
I mean, you can put that in with colors. Just turn it inside out and don't dry it. But it is an envelope. It's in the style of an envelope. Or Fizzy is fine. Fizzy, I'm sorry. How are you, Fizzy? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to mispronounce your name. I'm so sorry. But welcome on in. Welcome to the Todd Tribe. I appreciate it. Let's open this bad boy up. So yeah, it's in the shape of... Cannot work today. My hands aren't working. It's in the shape of a Hogwarts acceptance letter. And then on the back, it's got... Mr. H. Potter, the cupboard under the stairs, 4 Privet Drive, Little Whinging, Surrey. Which is from the Harry Potter movie. And then on the inside, it's got a little notepad that is in the shape of the Sorting Hat. And then we have the different colored house stickers. And then it's got a little notepad that says first year Hogwarts School, uniform equipment book list. Yes, it's a little notepad. Look at that, guys. Ain't that so cute? Diana, hello, love. How are you? And then last but not least, I'm so excited about this little booger. Where does it open up at? There it is. Yeah. Come on. Fizzy, how was your day today? Did you have a good day? I'm blue. Labba-dee. I'm blue. Labba-dee-da-ba-da. But it is a planner because you know I love my planners. So it is a weekly planner and it is Hogwarts themed as well. And actually, I can take this sticker off so I can show you guys. But look at that. Oh my god. Oh my god. But I am so excited. I am so freaking excited. So yeah, so we got all the good fun stuff. So I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this to plan the streams and stuff, as well as schedule my my private tarot card readings for the people that are subbed to the channel. So if you guys want, speaking of that, if you guys would like private readings after you get your ones here on stream, you can get up to an hour-long private one-on-one reading with me on Discord for every month that your sub is active, okay? So if you guys want to take part in that, just sub to the channel, and then, like I said, for every month that is available, or that is it's valid, you will get a free tarot card reading one-on-one with me in Discord, okay? So for every month that sub runs, we'll get that going for you. Hello there, Chris. How are you? How are you, friend? What's been going on? All right. So there we go. So we're caught up. All right, guys. So if you guys are brand new to the channel, my name is Miles. I'm an LGBTQ variety streamer from Tennessee. I play a lot of story-based games, a lot of RPG games, and then on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I do tarot card readings. So if you guys want to come in and hang out, feel free to do that. I'd love to have you guys. If you guys would like a free tarot card reading tonight, it is 100% free. Just type in !tarot in the stream chat. And then with that being said, the Red Queen, hello. Thank you for that follow. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the Todd Tribe. I really appreciate it, you guys. Now with the free tarot cards, with that being said, if you guys enjoy that, I have a Discord. I actually have two Discords. It's called, one is my own personal one. The other one is a community Discord called The Coven that I run with my mods. And it's based around all things Halloween. So if you guys enjoy your tarot card readings, do me a favor and join both of those Discords. And then in my own personal one, there's a section where there's a channel where you guys can go and give reviews of the tarot card readings, what you guys thought, if they were spot on, if they weren't spot on, things along those lines. And then also, if you guys enjoy your readings and you guys want to contribute to the stream, if you want to sub, I really appreciate that. If you would like to donate to the stream, every little bit goes right back into the stream and it helps me out tremendously, but that is not required, okay? But if you guys would want to, I would thoroughly appreciate it.
Where do you want this at?
Just on my nightstand. Okay, so, Heartless. Like my badge? Oh, that's cute. I do like it. I do like it. Red Queen, how are you, love? All right, so Heartless. Would you like the Mystic Monday deck, which is all about new beginnings, fresh starts, fresh energy, things along those lines? Would you like the Nightmare Before Christmas deck? Or would you like the Heaven and Earth deck? Pharaoh Soul Tarot, hello, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for that follow. I really appreciate it. How are you? You want the Mystic deck? Okay, give me one more second here. Okay. I'm good, honey. I'm just new to this Twitch thing. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Well, welcome on in. You can ask your question now if you would like. Or if you want to keep it to yourself, you can do that as well. Whichever one you want to do. Salutations, Miles. I saw you're simulcasting to Facebook as well. I'm trying to branch out to try some new things. Yeah, Dustin. How are you? How are you, friend? It's good to see you. Thank you guys so much for coming on in here. Thank you guys so much for coming on in and hanging out. Heartless, yeah, if you want to keep your question to yourself, you can, or if you want to ask it in chat. Either one is just fine. My question is, why is it so difficult to find my true purpose? What a great question. Hold on just a second. I'm lighting the incense so I can cleanse this thing. Pharaoh of Soul, if you will do me a favor and type out !tarot, that will get you added to the queue, and I'll be able to do a reading for you then, okay? Lord Jesus, my desk is so full of stuff. Okay, let me get turned around here. You are more than welcome. You are more than welcome. And then... And then after Heartless's reading, we have Colt, who is followed by Oreo, McFluffy, the Red Queen, and then Pharaoh. You will be after them, okay? All right, you guys, here we go. You know what? Oh, is Eric okay back there? Yeah, he's fine. He's playing with Triton. He probably did, because Triton was probably biting him. Hello, though, Cupcake. How are you, my love? How's work going? All right, Heartless, let's find out what we can tell for you, okay? I'm okay, how are you? Well, I was supposed to be off at 11, but by nature, my relief is late. Of course they are. Of course they are. All right, guys, here we go. So your first one is going to be the Princess of Wands, and she is reversed. Let me see if that makes it. Yeah, now we're cooking with grease. Princess of Wands, and she is reversed. Okay, so with the Princess of Wands, what that is saying, Heartless, is that there have been some plans that have not went the way that you were hoping that they were going to go. And what it's saying is that you have been really beating yourself up. You've been beating yourself up over that because of the fact that they have not went the way that you were hoping they were going to go. And the cards are saying that it's time to stop beating yourself up over it because you've been doing it too much here recently. And what you need to realize is that you're new to the game, okay? It's not that things aren't meant to work out for you. It's just that you're new to the game and you don't really know which way it is that you're supposed to take right now. So don't be in such a rush to figure everything out all at once, because you don't have to have everything figured out all at the beginning of everything, okay? It's also saying that you're kind of a perfectionist, and when things don't go exactly to how you are wanting them to go, you start to beat yourself up over that as well. And it's saying that you don't have to beat yourself up all the time, okay? there are some things that happen that are out of our control, and we just need to be willing to just roll with the punches. So it's just saying just to quit being so hard on yourself and just know that things are going to be fine. They're going to work out. You've just got to believe that they're going to work out, okay? And not beat yourself up so much over it, because it's just not worth it to have to beat yourself up over it so much. This is really starting to make me mad. Okay, so we'll see how that goes. Okay. So your next one, Heartless, is the Star, and that's reversed. The Star, and that is reversed. And if I could make my fingers work with me, we'd be good to go. So what's going on with the Star being reversed? What that is saying is that there has been an issue. There's been an issue going on to where you've kind of felt like you've lost your purpose, and you've lost your way. You've lost the guidance of the North Star, and you've been going and you've been trying to find your way through the fog, and you're kind of feeling like there's some reason that this is happening to you. But the fact of the matter is that it's okay that you don't, it's still just saying it's okay that you don't know exactly which way to go right now. That's part of the journey of learning, okay? So with the Star being reversed like that, it's saying that you just need to breathe, okay? And just know it's okay to know that you don't have to have everything figured out right now, okay? And just know that instead of looking at things like the world is working against you to keep you from finding out which way that you're supposed to take, the world, the universe, spirit, whatever you want to call it, is working with you to try and get you to slow down a little bit so that you can see everything that's laid out there for you to be offered. You know what I'm saying? So it's just saying just calm down, just breathe and know that things are going to work out, okay? And just slow down, and so that way you can find your way out of the darkness and back to finding the North Star to use as your God, okay? The next is going to be the Seven of Swords, and that is reversed. So with the Seven of Swords reversed, what that is saying is that you are so ready. You are so ready to sort of be your 100% true, authentic self. Okay, it's saying that you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, because of the fact that you're keeping some type of secret and you're not ready to express that secret yet, which is okay. It's okay that you're not ready to express that secret. But what the card is saying is that if you're wanting to be your 100% true, authentic self, you've got to let go of this weight that the secret is keeping on you, and be willing to share that side of you in order to be able to share that with the world, because who you are is an amazing person, and if people don't accept that, then they don't deserve to have you in their life, okay? The next is going to be the hanged woman, And she is right side up. She is right side up. Why is it? So with the Hanged Woman, what she is saying is that you kind of feel suspended, if that makes any sense. Like so when you think of someone that's being tied up by a rope, they're helpless to be able to help themselves. So, and that's what you're feeling like right now. That's what this is saying, is that you are feeling like you're helpless, and there's nothing that you can do to fix everything. And like, your hands are tied while the world just passes you by. And that this card is saying that is absolutely 100% not true. It's not true, okay? Delays and the indecisions, like not knowing what it is that you're wanting to do, and progress being slowed down a bit, that's all part of the plan. It's not, if everything went exactly the way that we expected it to go when we started a journey, it wouldn't be worth taking the journey. You know what I mean? Because you wouldn't learn anything by doing that, okay? The universe is trying to tell you that there's a reason that these things are... Thank you. There's a reason that things are going the way that they're going. And it's the universe trying to tell you, hey, I've got you. You've just got to trust in me to know that I've got you. And also, you've got to believe in yourself. So in order for you to be able to truly start believing in yourself, you have to go through these different steps along the way in order to be able to build that confidence up, okay? But it's saying that you're not helpless, and the world, the universe isn't out to destroy you along the way or anything along those lines. And what it's saying is that just be patient and just take your time making the decisions that you're needing to make in order to make the best decision that works for you, okay? Don't worry about feeling like you have to have everything worked out right now, because you 100% don't. It's all a learning process, and that's the reason that it feels like things are fighting against you, because in a way they are, because spirit, whatever deity you believe in, the universe, whatever you want to call it, the universe is pushing back against you because they're seeing that you're going way too hard, way too fast. And it's just saying that you need to slow down a little bit, take a deep breath, and then not make a hasty decision that's going to sound like it's what you want it to be, but it doesn't work out the way that you want it to. You get what I'm saying? So it's just basically just saying, chill. I got this, and I got you, and it's going to be there for you every step of the way. You've just got to have faith that it's going to work out, okay? And then last but not least, you have the sun, and that is right side up. So what it's saying with the sun being right side up, the sun is talking about abundance and about happiness and everything to do with clear skies, okay? So what it's saying right here is that, yeah, you have 100% went through thunderstorms, gray skies, things along those lines. But what it's saying is that on the other side of this journey, that's when you're going to experience the sun being right side up, okay? And I'm actually going to turn this light out real quick so that you guys can see these better. Hold on. There we go. Okay. So yeah, it's saying that there is going to be, you are going to be happy. Okay, it's saying that things aren't always going to be like how they are right now. Things are going to work out, but it's going to take the time. They're going to take their own time to work themselves out. You can't rush the process. But if you listen to what the cards have said, that this is saying that there are going to be happy times ahead for you, and all the things that you've been doing to like build yourself up and elevate yourself from your current state to up to a better level, it's going to work out, and you're going to be extremely happy because of the fact that you followed what universe or spirit or whatever you want to call it, you listened to what it was telling you, and you learned the lessons that you were meant to learn by doing so. Okay, so there you go. There you go, my friend. I hope that helps in some way. I hope that helps. It's never fun. It's never fun feeling like you're a failure. And I want you guys to know that you are 100% not a failure. If things don't go exactly how they're supposed to in your plan, that's okay. It's okay for it not to do that. There's a reason that it's not doing that, okay? And it could be that that's not the right decision for you, but it could also be that it's the universe saying, hold up, you need to slow down a little bit. You're working yourself too much. You need to slow down and take a breath and know that I've got you. All right, Colt, you are next, sir, followed by Oreo McFluffy. And then after Oreo, we have the Red Queen, followed by Pharaoh of Soul Tarot. This helped me so much. Oh, good. I'm glad. I really am. I'm glad that that helps some. Let me get caught up on chat real quick. Okay, how are you? Well, I was supposed to be off at 11. Being a mod isn't too difficult. You just have to be on the lookout for trolls and asshats. You need to be prepared to pull out a ban hammer if need be, but also admit your mistakes when you make them. I speak from experience. Mod is a trusted position that Miles and other streamers especially pick due to trust and understanding. Right. I hope it's not hard for them. I hope, because they do. They work very hard in their own streams and coming in and modding for me. All right, so Colt, you are next. You are next, friend. Would you like the Heaven and Earth deck, the Mystic Monday deck, or the Nightmare Before Christmas deck? I shouldn't be trusted ever. Oh, whatever. Oh my God, Brandy! What is up, everybody? Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much for that raid. How are you guys? Oh my God, can we get some love spammed for Brandy? Welcome on into the Todd Tribe, you guys. Aubrey, thank you so much for that follow. How are you guys? Brandy, how was your stream, love? You were doing tarot tonight. Oh. And of course, I wasn't by my computer so that I could come hang out. Me and Eric had a date day today, so we took off today. But welcome on in, you guys. Flavio, oh my gosh, y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that follow. I hope you guys had a wonderful time with Brandy. I am, Brandy. It has been great. Thank you so much. Oh my God, Jayers. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys so much. By the way, if you guys have never been in here before, my name is Miles. I'm an LGBTQ variety streamer from Tennessee. Lady Rebel, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your follow. Welcome to the Todd Tribe. Thank you guys so much. You're going to smash that goal tonight. That would be wonderful. If we do, I'm going to do a cosplay stream, and we're going to do a witchy themed makeup look equipped with hair. Thank you so much for bringing everybody in. If you guys are new to the channel, my name is Miles. I'm an LGBTQ variety streamer from Tennessee. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, I do tarot readings. They are 100% free. If you guys enjoy them and you guys would like to donate to the stream, you guys are more than welcome to do so. However, it is not required for you to do that at all. And then also, if you sub to the channel, you get a one-on-one monthly tarot card reading with me that goes up to an hour. We can schedule it for as long as you guys want to, but for every month that sub is active, you'll get a one-on-one personal in-depth reading with me on Discord. So Heartless, thank you so much for the host.
You need to calm down.
Yes, Brandy, I will make sure to let you know so that you can come in and see that.
It's the only way I can get him. It's the only way I can get him to calm down.
Oh. Sibilanti, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the Todd Tribe. Thank you so much for that. How was your day, guys? How was your day? Brandy, how did your stream go, my love?
That's why you need to calm down. You're overdoing yourself.
People constantly check my page to see if I'm streaming, so I'll just host so they come here. Well, thank you for that, Heartless. I appreciate that. Really fast, as it's pretty cool. It was wonderful. The community never disappoints. You have a wonderful community over there, and I cannot tell you how much I appreciate you trusting them with me. I hope, Lord, I'm losing my voice, with me. I hope you guys have a great night. If you guys would like to get a tarot reading, just type in !tarot in the stream chat. That'll get you added to the queue, and I'll get you guys just as soon as I get finished with the next couple of tarot card readings that we've got coming up. Okay. Let's see here. Colt, if you are still here, it is your turn, bub. It is your turn. If not, we'll skip Colt and we'll go to Oreo and then we'll come back. Fizzy, thank you for that tarot, for joining the queue. I appreciate it. You're in there. You are in there. Flavio, we've got you in here as well. Thank you so much for joining the queue, you guys. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you guys trusting me to do tarot card readings for y'all. It means the world to me. Thank you. Thank you so much for everything. Randy, I love you. I truly mean that. I know I've told you that till you're probably sick of hearing it, but I really do love you. Thank you so much for your help. Oreo, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and do Oreo's stream. Or I'm sorry, Oreo's tarot reading, and then if Colt comes back, we'll switch over to Colt, okay? We'll go to Colt after Oreo. But in case they don't, we will go to the Red Queen after Colt. Or I'm sorry, after Oreo. I love. Oh. Well, I love all of y'all. All right, Oreo. Unfortunately, I do need to get some beauty sleep, although it never works out. Oh, you're just fine, lady. You are just fine, Lady Rebel. You go get some rest, okay? Thank you so much for coming in. I'm still here. All right, good deal, Pharaoh. You're getting closer. We're getting closer. Hello there, Chromaticus Rebel. How are you?
You need to calm down. That's why I came in here, because I need you to calm down.
Fizzy, thank you so much for that $10 donation. You did not have to do that. Thank you so much. Can we get some love for Fizzy? Hello there, Catastrophe. How is it going? Thank you so very, very much for that. Well, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. You did not have to do that. So, Oreo. What in the world is happening? Thank you so much, Catastrophe, for that raid. Hi, guys. Welcome to the stream. My name is Miles. I'm an LGBTQ variety streamer from Tennessee. I play a lot of story-based games, and then on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we do tarot card readings. Welcome to the Todd Tribe, you guys. I'm so glad you guys are here. Thank you so much for that. Right? So, Oreo, okay, what I need you to do is choose which deck you want to use. You can either use the Mystic Monday deck, you can use the Nightmare Before Christmas deck, or you can use the Heaven and Earth deck, whichever one you would like to use. Catastrophe, how was your stream? Thank you so much for that. Oh my gosh. Chromaticus Rebel, thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Todd Tribe, you guys. Thank y'all so much. Last playing Gardic Phone? What in the world? Oreo, I just saw you wanted the Nightmare Before Christmas deck. Okay. Oreo, would you like to ask your question in chat, or would you like to keep that question to yourself? Whichever one you'd like to do is perfectly fine. Y'all, if y'all keep it up, I'm going to have to start getting some makeup ready. I'm telling you now. I was thinking, oh, I have a month to get to 500 followers. I'm fine. No. No, we're already up 10 followers from where we started at.
So you can calm down?
All right, so Oreo, if you will do me a favor, if you will focus on your question while I start to read the... Oh my god, Chromaticus, thank you so much for that tier 1 sub. You legendary human being, thank you so much for that. Oh my god, I am not ready. Y'all, I was not ready for this tonight. What are y'all doing to me? Lord Jesus, thank you so much for that, Chromaticus. I really appreciate it. Thank y'all. So once I start shuffling the deck, Oreo, if you will do me a favor and just focus on your question, that'll help me set the intention. We'll get your reading started, okay? But here we go.
You're gonna follow. You're gonna follow.
Guess whose laptop is almost dead? Yours? Oh no!
Can you calm down?
Ow. Oh no, well you better go plug that in. Ooh. That is Eric. That is my fiance Eric. He is holding our Dalmatian puppy, Triton, who is wild and rambunctious today. All right, so Oreo, the way that this spread works is the first card is dealing with you. Hufflepuff, welcome to the Todd Tribe. Thank you so much for that follow. How's it going? How was your day? Thank you guys so much. Cruella vibes, right? So the first card is dealing with you. The second card is dealing with the situation at hand. The third card is dealing with what it is that you need to, what's causing the situation to go the way it is. Hello there, Diamonds. How are you? The fourth card is what you stand to gain by going the route that you decide to go on. And then the fifth card is a possible inclination to what the future holds for you. Okay?
You're saying until you calm down.
I'm good. I'm good. It has been a great day / night. How was your day? All right, Oreo, here we go. So the first one is going to be the King of Needles, and that is right side up. So, with the King of Needles, what that's representing, Oreo, is that you are a very, very smart and driven person, okay? You know what you want. You know how you want to go about doing it. You know what pace you want to go about achieving that goal. And you're confident in yourself, and that is a wonderful thing. The thing about that is that, and this is something that I have been told a lot throughout my adult life, the thing about that is that sometimes that reads as being what's the word I'm trying to say, intimidating, because you know what you want and you're not going to take no for an answer on that, and you know how you want to go about achieving that. So for some people, they consider that kind of intimidating, and that's okay. That's not a reflection on you. That's just the way that your personality works, okay? It's nothing bad against you, but it's just saying that it comes across sometimes as being a little intimidating. So that's why sometimes people are a little cautious about being around you sometimes. And what the card is saying is that with the decision that you're working on, there's some type of decision that's going on right now, and what the card is saying is that it's important that you go into this logically and don't let your emotions get the best of you, okay? Just go through. Thank you so much, because I'm burning up. It's just saying think logically and don't let your emotions run away with you while you're making that choice, so that you make the best decision for what's going to work out best for you. Hufflepuff, you're doing great. Well, good deal. I'm so glad you had a good Tuesday. I hope you guys are having a great time. Thank you guys so much for coming in and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it, you guys. I'll give you guys an intro here in just a few minutes after I get finished with this reading, okay? I'll properly introduce myself here as soon as I get done with this reading. All right, your next one is going to be the Knight of Needles, and that is right side up as well. So with the Knight of Needles, what it's saying is that you are a suave type of person. You're clever and quick-witted, and once people get to know you, they are really attracted to the way that you go about handling situations. At first, they might be hesitant to get close to you because of the fact that your personality is just sort of intimidating, but once they get to know you, they understand how wonderful of a person that you are, and you it's not that you're using that to your advantage in any type of way. Like that's not what I'm trying to say, but what the card is saying is that people are attracted to the real you, not the preconceived notion that they have of you just by seeing you out in public at first before they actually get to meet you. You know what I'm saying? So what the card is also saying, though, is that you are extremely driven, right? And it's picking up on where this card left off at, okay? Where the King of Needles is leaving off at. And what it's saying is that you have a lot of energy built up towards this decision that you're making, and you need to make sure that you use that energy to continue driving on through once you make that decision to get to the goal that you're wanting to get to, okay? And if you do that, you're going to see it through all the way to the end, all right? I can't say on whether that decision is going to work or is like going to benefit or not. Just I don't know. But whatever that decision is, you're going to see it through because of the fact that you know what it is that you're wanting to achieve, and you know how to get there on like what steps to take. And then once you start using that energy, just use that energy to see your way through to the very end of that, to the very end of the situation, okay? The next one is going to be the Fool, and that is right side up as well. So with the Fool, if anyone is new to tarot, the Fool is not saying, okay, you're an idiot. That's not what it's saying at all. At one point in our lives, everyone in the world is considered a fool in quotation marks, quote unquote, a fool. And the reason that everyone is considered a fool is because they're starting a new journey, okay? They don't know what to expect on the other side of this situation, but they've decided to take on this journey, and they're going to move forward with this journey, okay? So what it's saying, ooh, my head is itching. What it's saying is that this decision that you're making, you know how to get to what it is that you're trying to achieve, but you don't really know what it is that you are, what's waiting for you on the other side of this once you make the decision and, you know, after you achieve what it is that you're wanting, okay? And it's saying that you should be excited about it and not be afraid to not take this journey, okay? There's a reason that this journey was presented to you, and don't go into it out of fear, out of it being out of your comfort zone, sort of. Be excited about it and be willing to learn all the lessons that come in with this journey, okay? And it will benefit you in the end, okay? The next is going to be Strength, and that is reversed. I know it looks right side up for you guys, but it's actually reversed. Okay, so with this new journey, the situation that's going on with this journey is that you're kind of nervous to start this journey, and the reason why is because it's out of your comfort zone. There's something about this that's out of your comfort zone, okay? And it's causing you to feel a little less confident than what you usually feel, and a little bit, just basically the best way to put it is just scared, okay? And what it's saying is that it's okay to be scared, but at the end of the day, don't forget who you are and all of the power that you possess to bring forth to this new situation, okay? Believe in yourself, and you're going to achieve great things by taking this journey that you're taking, but don't feel like you're gonna just instantly fail if you take it, and just know that you have a lot to offer. Anything that you take, you have a lot to offer, and things are going to, there might be some hiccups along the way, but things are going to work out. But you've got to believe in yourself before you start taking on this next journey, because it's probably every new journey that we take, it's going to have its like I said, it's going to have these hiccups. There's going to be times that we stress out. There's going to be times where it gets hard to keep going and things along those lines. So, but the point is that through it all, you have to believe in yourself, okay? And then last but not least, we have the Magician, and that is also right side up. Or I'm sorry, reversed. Heartless, you got a new badge? Yas. That's weird.
We're here because you need to settle down.
So what this is saying is that with the Magician being being reversed, things along the way haven't exactly worked out the way that you were hoping them to work out. And it's just saying to keep remaining positive about the situation, because there's a reason that things didn't work out exactly how you were expecting them to. It might be that they are that they didn't work out the way that you were expecting them to originally, because there's a better outcome the way that the plan is going if it's shifted that way, if it's sort of shifted to the left. And what it's saying is that, again, just believe in yourself and know that your dreams and the reason that you started this decision and that you made this decision and started this journey, they're still possible. They're still very 100% possible. But if there's hiccups along the way that alter the trajectory of the destination, it's just part of the process. It's not saying that you're stupid for making this decision because you should have known better that it wasn't going to work, okay? It's just saying that just keep believing in yourself, keep that positive light going, and then you're eventually going to achieve the goals that you're setting out for yourself to do, okay? Just don't let yourself get despair if it takes a little bit longer than what it's supposed to take, okay? So there you go. I hope that helps in some way. I hope that answered your question that you have. If you guys would like, make sure to go and join my Discord here, so that you guys can come in and hang out with me on and off stream, as well as give ratings for the tarot card readings as well. And then also, if you guys are subbed and you guys would like to set up your one-on-one personal in-depth reading with me, we'll do that through Discord. So go through there. And then also, just like Dustin posted, you beat me to the button, Dustin. You beat me to the button. But you can also join me in my community Discord called The Coven that I run with my 3 mods: Earthbound Misfit, Chaotic Cupcake, and Mrs. Samurai Atris. We'd love to have you guys in there. That is a Halloween themed Discord. We have all different types of channels in there. We have a streamer channel. We have a supporter channel. We're starting community movie nights and game nights for when we're not on stream, so you guys can come and hang out with us in there. And then we have all different types of like individual gaming channels, so that you guys can come in and hang out with us as well, okay? Not the dust bin, it's dusty in there. Sorry I'm not more active in chat, but I'm writing something very lengthy out right now. I'm listening and watching. No, you're just fine. You are just fine. You don't have to apologize at all. You are just fine. But yeah, feel free to come in and hang out with us, you guys, in either one of those Discords. We'd love to have you guys in there with us. And for everyone that is followed and subscribed, thank you guys so much, and welcome to the Tide Tribe, you guys. I'm so happy you guys are here. If it's your first time here tonight, my name is Miles. I'm an LGBTQ variety streamer from Tennessee. I stream Sundays through Thursdays at 11:30 p.m. to 4:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, we do tarot card readings, and then Sundays, Mondays, and Wednesdays, we devote those nights to games. So if you guys like coming in and hanging out and enjoying the tarot, feel free to come over and hang out with us whenever we're playing a game. It's a lot of fun. A lot of people have fun laughing at me because I'm an idiot when it comes to gameplay, and I'm trying to act like I know what I'm doing, but 99% of the time I don't. Join us in there and have a good time hanging out with us, you guys. I can't wait to get to meet you all, and I can't wait to see what journeys we embark on throughout this process, okay? Oreo, you are more than welcome. You are more than welcome. You are more than welcome for that reading. All right. So the Red Queen, you are up, love. You are up. Followed by Pharaoh of Soul Tarot. Heaven and Earth, you're on it. They are on it. I shouldn't have misgendered you, I'm sorry. I was going off of the screen name, but they are on it. Heaven and Earth. This is my favorite deck by far. I love this deck. This deck is just, I'm an attack helicopter. What? This deck is a beautiful, beautiful deck, and the readings have been absolutely wonderful in it so far. I can't recommend this deck enough. Pharaoh, you are next after the Red Queen, okay? All right, my love. The Red Queen, do you want to ask your question in chat, or do you want to keep it to yourself? And by the way, you guys, if you guys would like to get a reading and you're hanging out in chat, you can join the tarot queue by typing in !tarot in the stream chat. That'll get you added to the queue, and I will get you guys as soon as I get the next few readings done, okay?
You're here.
Pharaoh, you're here. You will be right after the Red Queen. Right after the Red Queen. Gonna go play Roblox, gonna lurk though. All right, thank you for that. Thank you for that, Heartless. Enjoy your lurk. Thank you so much. Aim that fan down just a little tiny bit. Thank you.
Ready? That's my finger. That's my finger. Ready?
Finish the rainbow.
It's okay.
Okay. So, the Red Queen, if you will do me a favor and just be focusing on your question, that way it'll help me set the intention for that. It'll help me out a lot with your reading, okay? So just be focusing on that, and we'll get your reading started here in just a second. Hello there, Sabzaddy. How are you? It's good to see you. How was your day? A little boring? Well, you know what? Sometimes having a boring day is a good thing. Sometimes we just need to rest, and I think that's the universe telling us you're going to rest today. There's not going to be any of this running around or anything. Put on a whole face for nothing. Oh no! Hello there, Topio. How are you, friend? How was your day today? You guys, I think I'm gonna order another cloth for my tarot. I like this one, but this one's all knotted up and it's getting on my nerves.
Sorry, Daddy.
Sucked more than a vacuum. Oh no, what happened? Can we get some love in the chat for Topio, please? They've had a rough day today.
No, this is what you want.
Roblox is already boring. Oh no! Give me 1 second, the Red Queen. I'm gonna try and straighten this back out. Okay, here we go. I don't know why that's not working. That command should work. I don't know why it's not working, but I'll check into it. All right, the King of Swords is going to be your first one, the Red Queen. The first card is going to be the King of Swords, and that is right side up. So the King of Swords is a card that says that you are a natural born leader, okay? And not only are you a natural born leader, but you are predominantly a very good, just leader, okay? It's also saying that you are, by being a leader, you are also very stubborn whenever you make up your mind. Once you make your decision on something, there is not going to be anyone that's going to be able to talk you out of it, because you know what it is that you want, and you've made that decision that this is what I want, and this is how I'm going to get it, okay? So, with that being said, with the current situation at hand, sometimes it's better to not be so stubborn, okay? And it's important to know that no one can rule a kingdom by themselves, okay? No matter how strong they are. They have a team that is behind them every step of the way. And what this card is saying is that if you make a decision with whatever this current situation is, don't be afraid to go and ask for help from the team of people that are behind you along the way if you're needing help with something, okay? You don't have to take everything on yourself, and you don't have to feel like you're alone in the decision that you're making, because it's not only going to affect you, but it's affecting other people as well with whatever this decision is, which is not necessarily a bad thing. It's just that with this decision, it's just saying to not be so stubborn with it, okay, and get some different opinions on it, but follow your heart along the way with it, okay? The next one is going to be the Star, and that is reversed. So with the Star reversed, what that is saying is that things haven't exactly gone the way that you've wanted them to with either the current decision that you've already made or a past decision. And you're bringing that fear into the current situation, okay? It's one of the two things. Either you've already made the decision on what you're wanting to do, and you were expecting everything to go a certain way, and they didn't, or it's a decision that you've made in the past that did not go the way that you were hoping that it was going to go, and you're bringing that fear with you into this decision. What that card is saying is that you cannot do that, because you're starting to feel like you're lost, and you're beating yourself up over the fact that these decisions that you've made in the past didn't work, or that this decision in particular didn't go exactly how you planned for it to go. And that's not fair to you, nor is it fair to the new journey that you're taking on, okay? And it's starting to make you feel like you might be second guessing yourself. You might be feeling like a lot of lower self-confidence levels, and that's okay. But in order for you to make the best decisions from this point forward to move on with the journey, for one, you can't go into this worrying that just because the things happen the way they did in the past before, that they're going to continue to work that way with this current situation, okay? And then it's also saying that you need to take some time for yourself and just really sit down in a very quiet place and concentrate, meditate, whatever it is that you need to do in order to be able to find yourself out of the fog and find the North Star to be able to guide you along the way, okay? How are you doing? I'm still at work waiting for this person to get done. I'm good, Gorilla. I'm good. How are you? But that is what the Star reverse is saying, the Red Queen. The next one is going to be the Chariot, and that is also reversed. Now this one I do not know. I've never pulled this card before, so we're going to look this one up.
No.
And that one is number 7.
I'm gonna shoot down for it. Oh, you got me beat.
Okay. Okay. So it's actually interesting that the chariot in the reverse stance got pulled with these other 2 cards, okay? Because it's actually in perfect harmony with what the first 2 cards have said. What it's saying is that whenever you take a journey, you always, just like what the card is showing, I'm going to show it to you right side up again. What it's saying is that whenever you take a journey, you always guard yourself. You always put on this whole armor. If you're from the South, like I am, what you refer to it as is the holy armor of God. So, and you make sure that every piece of your person is covered in this armor so that nothing can get to you, okay? What this card is saying with it being reversed is that you live in Alabama, so I'm sure you've heard that. I'm sure you've heard that quote a few times before. Sorry, I'm a little perched. What the card is saying is that in this particular situation, you don't have to wear that armor, and things are going to go smoother and better. In fact, if you don't wear that armor and you allow yourself to be vulnerable, okay, in order to feel the different emotions that you are needing to feel along the journey, and use those to carry on with the experience of what it is that's going on, okay? So it's also saying that you, like, with this decision that you've either made or that you're making, your thoughts are like so excited and so jumbled that they are going into overdrive, right? And it's like, look over here, look over here, look over here, go back this way, look back this way, turn over here to the left, you know, whatever. What the card is saying is that you need to slow down your thought process, okay? Slow it way down and prioritize every step that you make, so that once you start to once you start to reach the bumps in the road, you can direct the chariot around those bumps instead of hitting them head on, causing there to be more stress on the situation at hand. And in order to be able to lead with this decision, like what you're used to doing, it's important to first follow instead of leading, which is why it's saying to slow down, so that you can get yourself mentally prepared to be able to do that, so that you can move forward with that situation. Okay? The next is going to be the King of Wands, and that is right side up. I'm trying to get it so you guys can see it there. Now this one, I'm pretty sure that I know where this one is going, but I want to make absolutely sure before I tell you. Okay. It does mean what I thought it meant, okay? I'm just trying to think about the best way, about why it pulled in this particular spot, okay? So the King of Wands, the reason that I feel that this is moving, that this got pulled in the way that it did, that this card came up when it did, is because what it's saying is that you need to make sure to see your destination through. You need to see your decision through, is what I'm trying to say. And you're still stubborn about the situation. And the reason that in this particular sense, being stubborn in this situation is exactly what you need to be, because what it's saying is that you know what it is that you're wanting to achieve, and you're stubborn enough to see yourself through the decision to get to the end result. And that is 100% what it is that you need to do. You need to be stubborn enough to see yourself through that decision, okay? And I just want to look at this one more time just to make sure that I'm telling you exactly what it was I was reading. Okay, yeah. And what it's also saying is that you're a very intuitive person and a very strong-willed person, also stubborn, aka stubborn. And what it's saying is that while you're pushing through this decision that you're making, trust your intuition. And if something doesn't seem like it's the right fit for you, or it's too good to be true, or maybe someone is being deceptive, trust that, because that intuition is correct with this decision, okay? And then last but not least, we have the Princess of Pentacles, and she is right side up as well. Okay, so with this card, what it's saying is that, so like, the description of the card is saying that the Princess of Pentacles loves nature, loves her surroundings and exploring and things along those lines. What that's saying is that with this decision that you're making, you need to continue that mindset. Hold on just a minute. This is driving me crazy here. There we go. You need to continue with this mindset and explore every facet of the destination once you achieve there. Because the reason why you need to do that is so that you can add that to your stamina and continue on this journey of growth, so that you can move forward and build your way up after you achieve the first hurdle that you're going for, okay? Take the experiences that you've experienced along the way and use that to your advantage by learning from each one of those and learning from the surroundings, so that you can go and follow that journey along the path and see it through, so that you can move up to the next level. Okay, so there you go. There you go, love. I hope that helps. I hope it was somewhat accurate at least. I'm always nervous when I do one that I don't know what the question was, but I'm always excited to do it at the same time. So yeah, so I hope that helps. Good deal. Good deal. Well, thank you so much for that. And again, by the way, you guys, if you guys want to join the Discord, feel free to do so. You can also join me in the Coven Discord along with my mods Earthbound Misfit, Chaotic Cupcake, and Mrs. Samurai Atris. It is Halloween themed. We would love to have you guys. That is the Discord where we do community game nights and movie nights on the nights that I don't stream, which are Fridays and Saturdays. We just did our first community movie night and we watched Repo the Genetic Opera. And let me tell you, that was a good movie. It was very interesting, but it was very good. And we'll do another one here in a few weeks. And I'm so excited for it. But you guys feel free to come in and join us and hang out with us outside of stream as well, okay? And then if you guys sub to the channel, you guys will also get a free once per month for every month that your sub is active. You'll get a one-on-one in-depth tarot reading with me on Discord. It will last up to an hour, okay? And we'll do that once per month for every month that you guys are active. So if you guys would like to take part of that for the ones that are subbed, send me a DM in Discord and let me know what your schedule looks like, and we'll get those scheduled for you. All right. All right, Pharaoh, you are up, followed by Fizzy. You know what, though? I think I'm gonna change this music. I like it and all, but I feel like I need to change it up some. Let's see what this is. Not what we need. Let's see what this is. Oh no, I kind of like it. Oh, I do like it. All right, so Pharaoh, if you will give me just a minute, I just need to run to the restroom real quick and I will be right back. And I promise you, as soon as I get back, we'll do your reading for you, okay? Give me just a second. I will be right back. Uno momento. Be right back. Oops. Wrong screen, but we're back, guys. We're back. All right. So, Pharaohs, which deck would you like to use, friend? Would you like to use the Nightmare Before Christmas deck, the Mystic Monday deck, or the Heaven and Earth deck? Would you like to use the Nightmare Before the Misfit? Huh? Oh, the Mystic. Mystic. Okay. I was like, wait, Misfit? What? All right. Now, will you do me a favor and repeat your question for me? I know you said it earlier, but I kind of forgot what it was. You know, I love this song, this channel, but I don't know if it's the right one. What's this? Not what we need. Let's do this one. Okay. No, they were meaning mystic and they said misfit. You want to know your soulmate. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Before tonight, I was actually kind of hesitant about doing love readings. Just because, like, they make me nervous to do love readings. Anytime anyone wants to know anything about love with their tarot, it makes me nervous. But you know what? Let's start doing it. Hold on, I'm waiting for this incense to light. There it goes.
Oh, yay! You got it! And now you're done with me.
Okay. So if you'll do me a favor and focus on the question while I start doing the shuffling, that's going to help me with the intention, okay?
Ready? Oh, yeah, I got it grounded.
I don't know why they had to make this deck so thick.
Yay! You got it! You got it!
All right, here we go, Pharaoh. Okay. Your first one is going to be the King of Swords, and that is right side up. So with the King of Swords, it is talking about you, and it is saying that you are a very driven person and you're a very strong-willed person. Once you make the decision of what it is that you're wanting, you're stubborn. And hold that thought. So what it's saying is that you're stubborn, but you're stubborn in what you want. That's what it's stubborn. That's what the stubbornness revolves in, okay? And you're wanting to follow. You're like with your past experiences, you have set these rules. And you're stubborn about wanting to follow these rules, right? Like, so what it's saying that with this card is that it's okay that you want to follow these rules that you set for yourself, okay? It is 100% okay that you want to follow these rules that you've set. But when it comes to soulmates and things along those lines, sometimes you can't really do that. You know, like, love is a very tricky thing, and there's a reason that they say that love is blind, because it is. And so when it comes to love, sometimes you have to break your own rules to be able to find the thing that you're wanting to find, okay? So don't be afraid to allow yourself to open up to where you can start to breathe a little bit and go with the flow, rather than if something starts going away from your comfort zone and you start pulling away from it because it's taking you out of your comfort zone, you just go with the flow with it and see what happens with it, okay? The next is going to be the Four of Wands. And that is reversed. So I'm going to show it to you that way. There you go. Okay. So, with the Four of Wands being reversed, okay? So, this is talking about your potential soulmate, okay? And what it's saying is that when it's the Four of Wands is talking about home, talking about structure, things along those lines. Your comfort zone. When it's reversed, what it's saying is that you do not want to be home right now, okay? That is the farthest from what you want. You want to be away from home. You want to be out of your comfort zone. You want to try new things. You want to break the mold and go your own way, okay? So with this potential soulmate, what this is telling you is that with this soulmate, you need to ask yourself pretty thoroughly and have a one-on-one conversation with yourself and meditate and feel like, is this person bringing you to your new home? You get what I'm saying? Like, your current place is the farthest from where you want to be, right? This next person, does this person make you feel like where you want to be? And if they don't, and you don't feel like really extremely happy to be where you are with this person, then it's time to have a conversation, because the problem is that commitment is a problem for you. Okay, you struggle with commitment, and with this relationship, that's not really going to change. I'm not saying that you're a cheater or anything like that. I'm not implying that at all. I'm just saying that, like, commitment has been something that you've struggled with like commitment of any sort. So when it comes to this relationship, if this person doesn't make you feel like a sense of home, like if you don't feel like this is who you belong with, then you need to have a conversation with yourself on if you want to do that, if you want to continue this journey with that person. And if you do, that's great. But you guys need to have a conversation in order to be able to move forward with this journey. Hello there, Pixel. How are you? How was your day? Welcome on in, bub. How was your day? I'm good. I'm good. It's been a great stream. It's been a great stream. It's been a great day. I had a date day with my fiance, Eric. We went to dinner. We went shopping. I got a new couple of planners. I got a Rainbow Prod version of Ursula for the Funko Pops. It's been a good day. It's been a very good day today. I hope you had a wonderful day too. All right, so Pharaoh. Your next one is going to be the Three of Cups, and that is reversed. What have you been up to, Pixel? That seems like an amazing day. It was Chromaticus. I needed it really bad, and I didn't realize how bad I needed it. But I stress a lot with my job. I'm a professional dancer, and I dance at a dinner theater that's here in my town, obviously, and I work a lot and I stress out about it a lot. So whenever I get a chance to calm down and just breathe for a little bit, I take it. But it was an amazing day. I've been working on a project basically all weekend, but the final step was making a TikTok for it, and I have to say I'm proud of it. Pixel, do me a favor, send me a DM and send me your username and let me know what your TikTok handle is, and I'll come in there and take a look at it. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it. So, Pharaoh, I need to ask you something. And there's no other way I'm putting it. I really don't want to ask, but I need to know something. Because that's gonna tell me on what direction this card is going, okay? So Pharaoh, are you already seeing somebody? Or are you romantically interested in somebody? Do you have somebody in mind? Are you already seeing somebody, or do you have somebody in mind of who you're wanting to see? I'm interested with somebody. Is this person already with somebody else? But he lives in Bali. I'm in Jakarta. Oh, okay. Okay. Are they with somebody else? currently? I'm sorry to get so personal, but there's a reason that I'm asking this. Not with somebody. Okay. Okay, so this is what I'm going to tell you. Okay, so when the Three of Cups shows up, it's talking about parties. Not like, woo, parties, but like parties of people. Okay? So with the Three of Cups being reversed, it's saying that there needs to be some type of separation. Okay? So either you are part of a party. Don't worry and tell me the tea. I love that. So with this card, it's saying that there needs to be a separation from a party. Okay, so with this particular instance, either hold on just a minute. Either you are interested in this person and they're not being 100% honest about the fact of whether they're with somebody or not. And I'm not trying to place doubt in the situation, but this is what this card is saying, okay? Either you're interested in this person and they're interested in you, but they're not being 100% honest about the fact of whether they're in a current relationship or not. Or what's holding the situation up is the fact that you are worried about what other people think because of the fact that you're wanting to start this relationship with this person. Okay? It's all about, like, the phrase that is coming to mind as soon as I saw this card, and the reason that I looked it up is I wanted to make absolute sure that I told you correctly before I saw this card. This card is all about three's a party, or three's a crowd. Two's a party, but three's a crowd. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of the two things, but either way, you need to be intuitive, okay? You need to follow your gut instincts and do what it is that you feel is right for you, okay? If it's people that are judging you because of the fact that you are wanting to start this relationship with this person, and starting this relationship is 100% what you need to do, then you just need to say fuck it and don't follow what these people are trying to tell you to do, because they're looking at it from what works for them, not what works best for you. Okay, thank you for that hydrate, Teaches. How are you, love? And do what makes you happy, Pharaoh, not what other people want you to do, because it doesn't work for them. Make yourself happy, okay? Now, if this person, and I'm not saying they are, again, I want to put this out there. I am 100% not saying that this person is not being honest with you. I am not saying that at all. But if they are, and they are with somebody else, don't do this. Don't do it. Don't put yourself through it. You deserve better than that. You are far too good of a person. Break away from this situation, okay? There is no reason in you putting yourself through stress when you're already going down a stressful journey. Don't put yourself through that situation, because the fact of the matter is that it's not right for you at this current time to be with this person, okay? And the reason why is because they are trying to handle their own situation, and they're trying to find an escape through that situation. You're just fine, Peaches. You are just fine. Just fine. And I really, really, really hope that this person is not lying to you about whether or not they're in a relationship or not. I really 100% hope that they're not. But if they are, they're not. They're not the one for you, and you deserve better than that, okay? But if you're not wanting to follow that, if you're not wanting to follow your own personal journey that you're wanting to take right now because other people are telling you not to do that, then don't listen to what everybody else wants you to do. Listen to what your heart wants to do, okay? Hello there, Twist. How are you? How are you? Thank you so much for that follow. I really appreciate it. How's it going? Welcome to the Tide Drop. The next one for your reading, Pharaoh, is going to be the world, and that is right side up. So, with the world, Twist, oh my gosh, thank you for that 100 bits. Thank you for the 100 biddies. I appreciate it. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So Pharaoh, the world is all about happiness, okay? You are reaping the rewards of all the work that you've put into this situation, okay? You have achieved what it is that you're wanting to achieve. There is abundance and happiness that's happening, okay? So if it's not going to work out with this person, just know that the journey is going to come to an end and you are going to be very happy at the end of this situation, okay? It's also saying that you're about to do some traveling. You're about to see the world. Okay, the world is your oyster and it's time for you to claim it. And the reason that you're going to be happy and that you're going to do some traveling is because along the journey, you are going to learn things about yourself that you didn't know. Your world is going to be broadened and it's going to be opened up, and you're going to learn so much about yourself through this journey. And this person is going to help you discover the parts about yourself that you haven't discovered yet. Okay, so whoever this is, and I'm just going to put it out there. I'm going to put it out there. With this card being said, I don't think that the Three of Cups is saying that this person is with somebody else. I think what it's saying is that there is a group of people that is trying to deter you from seeing this person that's going to teach you something. And this card is telling you that you need to break away from this person. Or from this party. That's what I think is being said here. Because why else would the world come up right side up saying that the world is your oyster, you've accomplished what it is that you've set out to do, and you're going to feel an abundance of happiness, and you're going to learn stuff about yourself along the journey. I don't feel like this card would have came up if this person wasn't being honest with you from the get-go. You know what I'm saying? Unless you decide to see this person if they're not being honest with you, even though they're not being honest with you. And through this process, you learn more about yourself and you take this journey and you experience the happiness of finding out who you are. But I really don't think that this person is seeing somebody else. I think it's the fact that you're letting other people's opinions affect your decision too much. Okay, and it's saying that it's time for you to separate yourself from the people that aren't being supportive of you. And then last but not least, we have the Six of Pentacles, and she is reversed. Do you also do past lives or spiritual guides? Honestly, Twist, it is something that I'm researching, but I'm not 100% confident in doing past live readings. I can do my best to do one for you and will be more than happy to do one for you, but I'm not 100% confident in doing those types of readings just yet. But if you want me to try and do one for you, I'd be more than happy to do so. Just type in !tarot to get yourself added to the queue, okay? And diamonds, do me a favor, diamonds and chromaticus, do me a favor and also type in !tarot so that you guys can get added to the queue as well, okay? Because for some reason, if you add lists, it's not adding you to the current queue that I've got open, okay? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I don't know why that's doing that, but yeah. There we go. Now you guys are in there. Okay. So, Pharaoh, with the Six of Pentacles, what this card is telling you is that in the future, don't open yourself up too much, okay? Like, I'm not saying like don't be dishonest, but what I'm saying is that in the past relationships that you've had, you have been the person that has been giving everything to somebody else, and they have been the person that's just been taking everything you've got, whether it be finances, your heart, your love, your mind, full 9 yards. Like, they have taken advantage of everything that you have to offer. With this card being said, it's saying you need to not do that from now on. You've got to protect yourself before you can start to protect somebody else, okay? So whether that be opening up your wallet to somebody else that says that they love you, or pouring too much of your heart and soul into the relationship and into this person, or what have you, it's saying don't do that. Be smart about giving too much of yourself to this next person so that you can start to see if things are taking, because relationships are all about give and take, right? They're about give and take. However, it's not one-sided. It's not about, I'm going to give everything I've got to you and I'm going to take everything that you've got. There's got to be communication, and there's got to be a play off of back and forth, okay? So it's just saying, don't do that this time. Don't put yourself through that. Okay, protect yourself and your heart and your finances with this next relationship, and don't do what you've done in the past with past relationships, okay? So there you go. So I know that didn't really give a lot of answer as to who your actual soulmate is, but I feel like both of you are going to be strong-willed. I do think that. I do think both of you are going to be strong-willed and stubborn, and both of you are going to have to work back and forth with this, okay, to be able to move forward. This person is also going to be different, and they're going to be the exact opposite of what you're used to in your quote-unquote home, which is what you're wanting. You know, you want them to take you out of your comfort zone in order to be able to experience everything that the world has to offer for you guys, okay? And you just need to make sure that if they do that, you need to make sure that this person gives you a new sense of home, okay? Like where you're supposed to be. And if they don't do that, then you need to get out of it. The Three of Cups is also saying that it is time to back away. Is ready for you to back away from the outside sources that are influencing your decision and trying to deter you from making the decision, and follow your own heart. Miles, I do think my body is ready for me to go to sleep, so whenever I'm in the queue, you can skip me. I should have came earlier, but I was editing intensely. That being said, I will chat with you tomorrow and leave myself lurking. All right, Pixel, you go get some love, bub. Go get some sleep, bub. I will get to you. I'll do a reading for you here, either at the next tarot reading, or just send me a DM and I will do a private reading for you, a time that works better for you, okay? Because you get one by being a subscriber to the channel. You get a personal one-on-one Discord reading with me, okay? So just let me know what time and day works best for you and we'll make that work, okay? And then Pharaoh, the world is your oyster, and it's saying that you're going to claim it, and you're going to learn a whole new thing about yourself. You're going to learn all time. This person is going to teach you things about yourself that you didn't even know. And not only that, but they're going to open your world up and let you experience a whole new world. Okay? And then it's also saying, though, that you need to make sure that you protect yourself and you protect your finances and don't do what you've done in the past. Don't give yourself wholeheartedly over to this person just for them to take advantage of you, and not do that and not give something back. I'm not saying that this person is going to do that. It's just saying that don't do that to yourself this time because of what happened in the past, okay? So there you go. There you go. I hope that helps in some way. I really do. I hope that helps. Sleep well, Pixel. I will see you next time, bub. By the way, you guys, if you guys enjoy the readings, you guys can feel free to donate to the channel if you would like to. You do not have to, but every donation helps. Every little bit helps, and it goes right back into the stream. And I appreciate any and all donations, but you guys don't have to at all. Under any circumstance do you have to. And then if you guys are enjoying the channel readings as well, go ahead and join my Discords. I've posted a link to both Discords in the chat. Cathode Ray! Cathode Ray, what is going on? Thank you so much for that raid. Twist, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Thank you. Oh, Dustin is on that shout out. Oh, and Twist, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you. Cathode, how was your stream? Playing Alien Isolation? I don't know how you do that. I don't know how I do that. I could not do that. I couldn't do it. There ain't no way I could do that. But you guys, welcome to the stream. I hope you guys had a great time hanging out with Cathode. My name is Miles. I'm an LGBTQ variety streamer from Tennessee. I play variety games, I play RPGs and story-driven games on Sundays, Mondays, and Wednesdays. And then on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I do tarot streams. And then we just hang out and have a good time, you guys. But thank you guys so much, and welcome to the Tide Tribe. I hope you guys had a great time with Cathode. That game is very intense. Oh, I couldn't do it. There ain't no way I could do that. I've seen that movie before. It's the blonde gay that goes first in every single horror movie out there. I couldn't do that. GTR Snazzy, thank you so much for the host. I appreciate it. How are you? How are you? By the way, you guys, if you guys would like a free tarot reading, just type in _tarot to get yourselves added to the queue. We are doing tarot readings. I'm keeping that queue open for another hour, and then I'm closing it at 3 a.m. So if you guys want to do that, just type in !tarot, and I will get to you guys as soon as I get finished the next few readings, okay? You need a tarot reading? Well, come on in. Type in !tarot, and we'll get you in there. Oh, T-A-R-O-T. T-A-R-O-T. All right, Fizzy, you are next if you are still here. And then followed by Flavio Gateo. You guys, seriously, thank you so much for all the love tonight. It means the absolute world to me. Thank you guys so much. That deck about new beginnings, the Mystic Mondays? Okay. I do like a good tarot bubble tea, though. Well, I'm so glad you came in. What all have you been up to, Cathode? How's everything going? No more snakes, not tarot. No more snakes in the house, right? Absolutely. No more snakes in the house. Oh, I cannot handle that. I couldn't handle it. I about had a heart attack last night coming in and seeing that snake laying in my living room. I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Oh yeah. Yeah, the snake. I am 34 years old. 34 years old, you guys. Never in my life have I had a snake in my house until last night. I couldn't handle it. He almost got my little boy that you guys can partially see right there. And oh God, I about died. I was ready for death. I was ready for death at that point. Hello, Cheez-It. How are you, my love? Luckily, you have someone close by. You can always rely. Right? I know that.
Hey, Devin.
Oh, he says hi, Devin. Devin, we went and got snake repellent today. That was one of the key things today. What's the next big change coming for Fizzy? You see that?
Yeah, I'm making brisket tomorrow.
He's making brisket tomorrow, he says. I posted a picture of my new project on Disc. Oh, Cheez-It! I'll go look at it. Did you post it in the photography section? You see a little doggo butt? You do. You do. You can stand there behind me, babe.
Oh, I'm just waiting and trying to get him to sleep. Is he right?
He's trying to get him to go to sleep. He's been wild and rambunctious all day today. Brisket is the next big change. No, Fizzy, you're good. You're good. I give up making new friends. Why do you say that, Heartless? Dang it. Hold on just a second. I'm putting this incense out. My incense stock is running low, so I'm trying to conserve it as much as I can. Are you still burning? No. Okay, you're out. Okay. Good deal. Okay, here we go. Here we go, Fizzy.
Tell Devin as long as I'm off the day he knows I'll do it.
I can't hear you.
As long as I'm off the day he knows I'll cook him one.
I'll have him message you, Devin. All right, Fizzy, your first card is going to be the Emperor, and that is reversed. Okay, so with the Emperor being reversed, someone has been domineering your life here recently. Someone has been trying to tell you what way to go, how to go about getting there. Literally, they have been telling you everything about your day, like what you're going to do, and giving you directions, okay? Hey, Brielle, how are you, love? Devin with a hydrate, thank you so much. And you have oh, thank you for that, Devin. You have been feeling powerless with this situation, okay? What it's saying is that in order for you to become your own emperor, you need to make a change with the situation. And what that change is you need to stand up for yourself with the situation and tell whoever that they're not going to do this to you anymore. They're just not, okay? And whether that be go and try and find another job or something along those lines, you need to find something to feel empowered again, to be able to make your own decisions and become your own emperor. So what that is saying is that in order for you to start releasing this feeling of being overburdened and overpowered, it's time for you to start stepping up for yourself, okay? And standing up for yourself and telling people that it's not okay the way you're being treated. And then you're going to start to feel your power grow again, okay? The next is going to be the Five of Swords, and that is reversed as well.
You tired? You didn't like that I set you down, did you? No. You did not like that I set you down, did you? No. No.
Okay, so with the Five of Swords, what it's showing is that once you break free with this person or with this situation at hand, whether it be your job or whatever, like, and I'm not saying quit your job, I'm not saying that at all, but I am saying that that if your job is overburdening you, that you need to start telling them, I can't deal with this, I can't handle this much more. I'm actually feeling really good. Was stressed by energy at work and myself psyching myself about taking risks, but I'm good. Good deal, Brielle. Well, I'm glad to see that. So with the Five of Swords, what this is saying is that you need to forgive and forget once you break free from whatever this domineering force is, okay? So with the Five of Swords, it's saying that you feel this need to prove to other people that you're right, and you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that this time. The only one that you need to prove that you're right to is yourself, okay? And start to gain that power back within yourself. You need to start believing in yourself again. And don't try and get other people to believe in you that you made the right decision. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what they think. Who cares what they think, okay? It's your life that's being affected, and it's not their life. So don't go and try and get other people's approval for the decisions that you're making. Make your decisions and believe in yourself, and then other people will appreciate that more than you trying to get them to understand why you made the decisions that you made, okay? The next is going to be the Star, and that is right side up. Miles, I posted under Petsy's because it involves an... Oh, yay! I can't wait to see it! I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay. Diamonds, let's see here. Diamonds, you are... There are two people in front of you, Diamonds. Two people in front of you. So, Fizzy, the Star is picking up exactly where the last card left off, okay? You're welcome, love. You're welcome. So what it's saying is, again, don't spend your energy trying to prove yourself to other people. Just be yourself, and people are going to start to appreciate that more, and they're going to be attracted to the authenticity, okay? What it's saying is that you have broken free, and it's time for a place of healing, whether that be mental healing, physical healing, you know, emotional healing, whatever. You need to take some time for you because the situation is over at this point. Like all the stress and the aggravation and the pain that you felt, it's going to end. It's going to end if you stand up for yourself and make the decisions that are best for you and not have to prove yourself, not feel like you have to prove yourself to other people, okay? There's going to be a whole new side of you that people haven't seen because you've been weighed down so much with all of this stress and pain that's going on. And that's why it's so important for you to take this time to heal yourself so that you can start being who you are and these other people can see that for what it is and move forward with that, okay? The next is going to be the Knight of Pentacles, and that is right side up. Okay, so with the Knight of Pentacles, what it's saying is that you need to stay true to yourself and be the person that you are, okay? Don't let other people change you into being something else, okay? So what it's getting at is that you know what you want and you know what you're trying to achieve. So once you stand up to this person and you break free from all of this shit that they're putting you through, take your time on this next journey. Don't feel like you have to have everything worked out in order right away. Take your time and focus on getting back to who you are so that you can move forward onto the next thing. And then you can tackle the world. Because the fact of the matter is that you know what you want and you know how you're going to get there. And there's not going to be anyone that's going to be able to stand in your way once you make the decision to move forward with that, okay? That sounds so nice when you say, oh, good, I'm glad. And then last but not least, you have the King of Pentacles, and that is right side up. So, with the King of Pentacles, I knew that this is where this was going to go. The King of Pentacles, what it's saying is that you have achieved what it is that you've set yourself up for. Okay, you've made it. You've taken the journey. You've done what you needed to do, and now it's time to reap your reward. And your rewards are going to be pretty damn big. Is what's being said. Okay, so with the King of Pentacles, it's all about prosperity. Your finances are going to be prosperous. Your business sense is going to be prosperous. Your mind is going to be prosperous. Everything about you is going to flourish, and it's going to be very, very happy, and it's going to take on a whole new pace at how it's working, okay? And you're just going to be all over happier with what it is that's going on in your life, okay? Because not only is it that you've done the homework, but you've also learned from the decisions that you've made, and you have you've put those teachings to good use, okay? You've used them to your advantage, and you've moved forward in the situation and brought that experience with you, so you know how to handle the next set of situations and use those to benefit you instead of benefiting somebody else, okay? So it sounds like things are going to work out pretty well for you once you take that initial step to stand up for yourself and move forward. You've just got to stay dedicated and strong will.
That was Devin's redemption of his hydrate.
Devin, I hate you right now. I hate you so much right now, Devin. But yeah, once you make that decision to stay true to who you are, things will be fine, okay? And things will work out for you the way that you are supposed to work for. Diamonds redeemed a hydrate. A pound daddy or an adopted daddy? Oh my god. Devin, here you go. This is the only one I can do. I'm not even technically supposed to do this, but here you go. Oh. There we go. So there you go, Fizzy. Grow and spread some love. Thank you. You are more than welcome. You are more than welcome, Fizzy. I hope that helps you. I hope that gives you a peace of mind. Cupcake, thank you for that hydrate. Here's some tea. Ugh. I love you too, Devin. You little shit. So, Fizzy, if you don't mind, go ahead and join the Discord if you want and let me know how things work out, okay? Send me a DM and let me know how things work out. I can't wait to hear how things go. And if there's anything I can do, if you need some encouragement along the way, let me know. I'd love to hear how prosperous things are going for you, okay? I really do hope things work out for you. Also, you can join me in the Coven Discord as well. And that is my community Discord that I run with Earthbound Misfit, Chaotic Cupcake, and Mrs. Samurai Atris. Feel free to join us in there, you guys. The Coven Discord is absolutely wonderful. It is Halloween themed. We have all different types of channels in there for particular games. We have a streamer section, a supporter section. Anything that you guys could possibly want to talk about, we've got in there, and we'd love to have you guys in there, okay? Next, we have Flavio. Flavio, if you are still here, you are up next, and you will be followed by Chromaticus. A stretch. A stretch. I can do that.
Watch out. Oh, God. Oh.
It's not going to help if you guys can't see me do this, so. So, Flavio, if you are still here in the chat, it is your turn. You are up for your tarot reading. And I'm not seeing Flavio. All right, I'm not seeing Flavio in the viewers section. So I think that they have went out. So what we'll do is we'll skip Flavio and we will go to Chromaticus, okay? So Chromaticus, you are up. And you will be followed by Diamonds, and then Twist, you will be right after Diamonds. So Chromaticus, would you like the Mystic Mondays deck? Would you like the Nightmare Before Christmas deck? Or would you like the Heaven and Earth deck? Which one would you like, love? Ooh. Is it alright if you can tell me a little bit about my twin flame? He's gay like I am? Yeah, of course. I wish I could get mine read really fast, LOL. Chromaticus, would you mind to let GTR go before you? Real quick, and then I'll get you right after them. Is that okay with you? Or would you rather wait to... The Mystic Monday deck seems perfect. Would you mind to wait just a couple of more minutes for me to do GTR Snazzies real quick? If not, if you'd rather go, it's fine. Okay, thank you so much for that.
No.
I will get you right after Snazzy, okay?
No, we do not.
Okay, Snazzy. Which deck would you like? Would you like the Heaven and Earth deck, the Mystic Monday deck, or the Nightmare Before Christmas deck? Thank you so much for doing that, Chromaticus. I appreciate it so much. So this is the Nightmare Before Christmas deck that you can get. The Heaven and Earth. Okay. Now, do you want to ask your question in chat? By the way, Snazzy is a friend of mine in real life who probably just found out that I do tarot. Because I've not told a lot of people because honestly, I don't want anyone's negative thoughts about it. So I don't want them affecting my readings at all. So you don't have to ask your question in chat if you don't want to, Snazzy.
Come here, buddy.
Tarot readings, but when people find out, they are always surprisingly accepting. I've had a mixed review of it. If I have to ask a question for reading, is it be about my relationship? Sure. Hello there, Matsuba. How are you? What is going on? It's been forever. Where have you been, friend? It's good to see you. How's everything going? You've been busy? I don't doubt it. My very Christian aunt now comes to me often for readings. It's such a nice feeling, but I understand not wanting. Yeah. Someone actually accused me of ripping people off by doing my readings when they found out that I do tarot readings, even though I don't charge for it. I've never charged a penny for readings. I just accept donations for them, but that's beside the point. As a matter of fact, that person might be watching right now. Most of my family doesn't like me doing tarot readings or getting any. Yeah, I'm sure my family has quite a lot to say about me doing tarot readings, but I really don't care. We don't need it over here. Okay, one more shuffle and then we'll be good.
He messaged me his question. He wants me to tell you.
Hold on one second, you guys. Okay. Well, that did not work out the way it was supposed to. All right, Devin, let's find out what we can find out for you. What? Watch, I bet they, Jelly, they don't have a Nightmare Before Christmas. Right? Honestly, I told them I don't really care what you think. As long as if I'm not doing a reading for you, then it doesn't affect you at all, and it doesn't really matter to me what you think, so. Tarot is not a set of directions. It's a menu of options. Okay, so for the Seven of Swords, what this is saying... I just got home from work and I have to cook dinner. All right, Matsuba, I'll be here. So the Seven of Swords, what it's saying is that you constantly feel the need to be guarded. Okay, you are constantly looking over your shoulder, seeing what's coming up from behind you. You're trying to protect yourself at all times, and that's a good thing. You know, it's not a bad thing to want to protect yourself, but at the same time, you don't always have to do that. Not everybody out there is wanting to hurt you. Okay, so
His stream froze.
if there is some type of something that's going on, some type of deception that's going on, hold on.
His stream froze.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that, guys. So apparently Devin's stream froze. So as soon as he gets back, Devin, as soon as you get back, I'll go back over the cards for you, okay? Okay, just got it back running. Okay, good deal. Sorry. So the Seven of Swords is saying that you are constantly feeling the need to guard yourself and protect yourself, and constantly feeling the need to look over your shoulder, okay? And it's not a bad thing that you want to do that, but just know that you don't always have to do that. And if there's some type of deception that's going on, you're going to catch it while it's going on. The person that's being deceptive, if they are being deceptive, is not good at being deceptive, okay? And the intentions are going to be made clear, and you're going to see that. But you can't spend the entire time trying to protect yourself and spending all of that energy constantly looking over your shoulder. You've just got to trust your intuition and know that if something comes about of where deception lies, it's going to be made clear for you, okay? The next is going to be the Star, and that is right side up. So with the Star, I want to see how they bring it forward in this one. The World, Sun, Judgment, Moon, the Star. Okay. Okay, so for the Star being right side up, Devin, what it's saying is that you need to hold on to hope, okay? There's always hope at the end of the day, and you're looking for direction. That's what the Star is saying, because you got to think of it like the North Star. You know, like people use the North Star to guide them to their destination, to get to where they want to be, okay? It's all about hopes and dreams and looking for the heavens for answers and directions. What it's saying is that you need to take a time to cleanse and renew, okay? Like, all this negative energy, you need to get rid of it. All these negative thoughts, you need to get rid of it and let it go, okay? It's all it's doing is taking up weight in your mind and your heart, and it's not benefiting you at all. So what it's saying is that you need to cleanse this negative energy that's on you, so that you can start, I just realized I didn't show that to you. You can start to move forward in the situation, okay? And then follow your own intuition, but also look for hope and blessings at what's going on in this situation, because you're missing them because of the fact that you are holding on to all these negative thoughts and you're starting to lose your way along this journey, okay? So you need to let go of all these bad thoughts and move forward.
Yes, we do not.
The next is going to be the Ace of Pentacles, and that is right side up.
We do not know.
I love the star in the Mondays deck. I always pull it for one of my good friends, but she's a healer teacher, so it's well, there you go. Yeah, I love the star. I love the star card. I really do. So, what the Ace of Pentacles is saying is it's all about growth, okay? So, there is a seed that's been planted, and it's time to watch that grow and dedicate some of this energy to watching that grow. It's also talking about support, okay? You have the support that you need in order to be able to move forward. You've just got to start putting that energy and channeling it to be able to actually move forward so that you can move on to the next part of your journey, okay? There's things that are good in your life, okay? It's saying that instead of focusing on worry and things along those lines, it's time to enjoy what you've got and start letting these things move forward that needs to move forward, and watch these new beginnings start to grow for you, okay? And then know that when things do start to get tough, you're not alone in the situation. There's people behind you that are rooting for you and cheering for you along the way. Hello there, Ramen. How are you? Ramen, if you'll do me a favor and type in !tarot, that'll get you added to the queue, okay? All right, the next one is going to be the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. And I think that was reversed. I think that's reversed. Four of Pentacles reversed. What hurts so bad, Heartless? So, with the Four of Pentacles being reversed, what it's talking about, quit, no. What it's talking about is trying to control the situation, okay?
No.
What? Who's calling you annoying, Heartless? But Devin, what the Four of Pentacles is saying is that you're trying to control the situation. With it being reversed, it's saying you can... Thank you so much, Ramen. Thank you for that tier 1 sub. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for that. So what it's saying is that with the Four of Pentacles being reversed is that you can't control this situation, okay? Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. You need to let go of some of the control and have a little bit of give and take with that situation, okay? Because there's nothing that you're going to be able to do to be able to control what's going on with this situation, okay? What's going on is you need to be a little bit more flexible or try a new approach, okay? But loosen the reins a little bit and let the energy between you and whatever the situation is, let that flow freely, okay? Because that's hindering the process of moving forward and letting whatever the situation is, letting it grow by holding on to that power so strongly and holding on and trying to control it so much. And your last one is going to be the Magician, and that is also reversed. So what it's saying that is when it's reversed, if you don't let go of some of this feeling of power and control, the situation is not going to work. It's not going to work out, okay? And it's something that requires a lot of work and a lot of practice and everything like that. But in order for this particular relationship to work out, you've got to let go of some of this power and this control that you've got, and go with the flow a little bit with this. Because if you don't, it's going to self-deteriorate, and you're going to start feeling depressed about the situation, and you don't deserve that, okay? So what it's saying is that, let me get back to the page here, that you're going to start feeling disappointment, and it's saying that it's all right, Diamonds, you go get some rest, love. I will get to you next time, okay? I'll see you next time. Have a good night. Go get some rest. It's saying that you need to avoid perfectionism, okay? Nothing's perfect. There's always going to be some type of struggle with whatever situation it is that you're going through. So just know that just because things aren't perfect doesn't mean that there's something going on, okay? It just means that it's just not perfect, and it's not meant to be perfect, and things are going to work. Things will be okay. I promise. So there you go. Okay, so now, Chromaticus, you are up. It is your turn. Let me get caught up in chat real quick. I feel like I've missed something big. All because of my stupid personality. Should I take some days out? I can already tell you're not annoying. You're just misunderstood and people need to talk to. You're free to talk to with me anytime. I'm just worried you will end up finding me as well. We are not going to find you annoying, Heartless. You are just fine. Why do I feel like everything you have been saying in my readings is literally for my partner? I don't know. I don't know. Why is it? I would just recommend stepping away for a moment and gather your bearings, and we will talk about anything and everything. Fuck what people think of you, and you are not annoying, and I'll beat whoever is saying that up. She will too. She means that. She means that. But you're not annoying, Heartless, and I'm so sorry that someone told you that you were, but you're not. And if you need someone to talk to, feel free to DM any one of us, and we will be here for you every step of the way, okay? Alright guys, the queue is going to be open for another 15 minutes if you guys want to take part in that. Just type in !tarot, and we'll get your readings going just as soon as possible, okay? But Heartless, seriously, if you need someone to talk to, feel free to reach out to any of either myself or any of the mods via DM, and we will help you any way we can, okay? I'm so sorry though. That's not true. Under any circumstance are you annoying. So Chromaticus, are you ready? Reason I say that is because I have no power or control. LOL, I'm lucky to get a say. Well, whoever is feeling that need to control everything needs to release some of this control that's going on. Okay? Relationships are all about give and take. So whoever is feeling that needs to let loose on the reins a little bit. And that's just what the cards are saying. That's not me saying that. That's what the tarot cards are saying. So, okay, let me go get a water real quick because I'm feeling a little parched. Give me just a second, you guys, and I'll be right back. Chromatica, don't go anywhere. I'll be right back in like 20 seconds. Give me just a second.
I wasn't meaning to interrupt you.
Huh?
I wasn't meaning to interrupt you. I was just trying to tell you you couldn't hear me.
Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. There we go. Biggest thing to me is compromising. It's all about compromise. There has to be compromising in every relationship. It doesn't matter who it is. There's got to always be compromise. All right, so we got Chromaticus up next, up right now. And then Twist, you're next, followed by Brielle and Spicy Ramen. All right, and you, Chromaticus, you were wanting to know about your twin flame, right? Okay, let's do this. So I've already cleansed these cards. I'm gonna shuffle them one more time and then we'll get your reading going, okay? All right, here we go, Chromaticus. All right, the first one is going to be the star, and that is reversed. So with the situation at hand, someone, whether it be you or your twin flame, someone has been going through something that has caused them, it's been a tough situation for them to go through, right? And they have felt like things are starting to look hopeless and like they've kind of lost their way. What this card is saying is that whoever it is that needs to go through who's going through this situation needs to look inward. They need to take some self-isolation and really like just look into, like, just focus and concentrate or meditate or whatever they need to do to find out what it is that's causing this so that they can put a stop to it and they can find their way out of the darkness and find their way home. You get what I'm saying? Like when I say find their way home, I mean like finding themselves again. That's what the card is saying. Is so because the darkness is only temporary, right? It's not always going to be there, and the stars are eventually, the skies are going to clear and the skies are going to open back up and you're going to find the stars again. But you gotta go through this darkness, through this fog, in order to be able to get to that point so that you can reach your destination. Okay. The next is going to be the Seven of Pentacles, and that is right side up. So At this point in the reading, as far as the reading is concerned, love you, brother. I'm gonna try and go try to close my eyes and get some sleep so I can try to get at least for it. Go get some rest. You need some sleep. Go get rest, Devin. I will I will talk to you here soon, okay? I hope you have a good night's sleep. Go get some rest. And thank you so much for everything, Devin. By the way, you guys, in case anyone was wondering, Snazzy was the one who came and got the snake out of my house yesterday. Thank you so much, Snazzy, for everything. I love you, and I hope you have a good night, okay? So at this point in the reading, Chromaticus, the Seven of Pentacles is saying that this person has found their way out of the fog and they found who they are again, and they're starting to build up their confidence, and that is going to create a momentum, okay? And things are going to start falling in place for this person, and they're going to start being more prosperous in things. Like, it's basically the best way to put it is like sort of like the yellow brick road, right? Like, not like the actual yellow brick road in the Wizard of Oz, but like things are starting to work out better than what people were hoping that they were going to, right? And it's all based off the fact that they've grown more confident in themselves, okay? And instead of dreading the future, they're looking forward to the future and putting effort into their investments and things. I might be talking about you right now. Oh, well, hopefully the cards will switch over and we'll go to your twin flame here soon. But things are going to start working out, and there's going to be a whole new sense of passion that's going to come forward for you, okay? Because what you're doing is you're putting blood, sweat, and tears into what it is that you're believing in, because you're able to do that now, because you're feeling free enough to be able to do that, okay? But what it's saying is that patience is key, because while there is going to be a momentum for this, it's still going to take some time for everything to start working out. So it's saying don't give up just because it's taking some time. Keep making that progress and keep staying focused with that progress so that you can move forward, okay? The next is going to be the Princess of Wands, and she is reversed. You're feeling a little better now? Well, good, Heartless. I'm glad. I'm glad. Hey, Chromatica, is your twin flame, you said that they were part of the LGBTQ plus community as well, right? Have they just recently came out? Because this card is talking the exact opposite of what this card is saying. I'm thinking that now we switch to this person. I think we switch to the flame now. I really do. And that's crazy how that works out. But I feel like if they just came out, that their experience hasn't gone the way they wanted it to go, okay? Or when they came out, the experience didn't go the way that they were hoping it was going to go. Because it's all about being new to the game. Hope y'all don't have light mode on, or else you can't read my name. Not Heartless, it didn't change. No. So it's saying that it's important to not give up hope. I do not have light mode on, Heartless. It's okay. It's okay that things didn't work out the way that they didn't go that way, because the person is new to the game, okay? They're new to whatever the situation is. They're not expected to know everything and all the rules that go into this game right off the bat and every step that they're supposed to take. That's the beauty of starting this new journey, okay? Is not knowing every step to take. So what it's saying is that they don't need to give up hope, because eventually things are going to start turning around and they're going to start working for them. So they're saying just don't give up hope about the fact that this is going down the way it's going down, that this is a normal situation, this is a normal reaction to this situation, okay? And to just keep the faith and keep steadfast and just keep moving forward, and things are going to work out, okay? The next is going to be the Five of Swords, and that is right side up. Yeah, I can still see your screen name, Heartless. Okay, so no. Go. Go. So the Five of Swords is saying that there is no reason in arguing all the time just for the sake of arguing. There's no point in winning an argument if you have no one to celebrate the fact with, okay? So this person is feeling like they are constantly right and no one is going to tell them otherwise, but that doesn't need to happen. They don't need to focus on always being right, okay? Because it's eventually going to start driving people off with whoever this person is that this card is talking about, okay? They don't need to focus on being right all the time, because it's starting to cause a wedge in the relationships or whatever, okay? Hold on 1 second. So basically, I'm going to bed. Good night. All right. Good night. Good night, Heartless. I will catch you next time, okay? Groffy, hello. How are you, Groffy? So what it's saying is that with this person, I'm sorry, I'm a little distracted right now. It's what it's basically getting at is that sometimes in order to win the war, you need to lose the battle. Okay, so whatever it is that's going on with this person, they don't need to feel like they always have to be right. Like they know the best of everything. They need to be willing to listen and learn from others as well. Okay. I'm good, Groffy. I'm good. It's been a great night and day. How was your day? What'd you get into? The next is going to be the Emperor, and that is right side up. Okay, so the Emperor's ruling planet is Aries, and it's all about authority, ambition, and power. So I feel like what I'm feeling like now, this is where I feel like all of this is going to tie in together. You, Chromaticus, are going to be the Emperor card to your twin flame. Because you are going to step up and be the person that is going to teach this twin flame of yours some lessons about the way to go about things or whatnot, and they're going to look at you as a leader. And this card is telling you is that if you feel the need to do that, don't be afraid to do that. To step in and teach the lessons that need to be taught, and say the things that need to be said, and do the things that need to be done. Okay. So I feel like that this person is going to start to respect you even more because of the fact that you're not going to be afraid to do that. And that's why the Emperor is pulled up the way it is because the first two cards were talking about you. The second two cards were talking about your the second two cards are talking about your twin flame, and then the last one is how the two are meshing together. And I feel like this person is going to rely on you, and you're going to be needed to teach them the things that need to be taught and all that good stuff, okay? These glasses have got to go. I'm starting to get a headache. My day was lazy. I got a lot of sleep and did some more candle wax. Oh, how'd they turn out, Gruffy? So there you go, Chromaticus. There you go. I hope that helps in some way. I really do. That was a very interesting read, actually. That was very interesting how that all worked out, how that all transpired. It helped out a lot. Well, good. Good. Almost perfect. One broke, but otherwise I have a lot to paint. Oh, nice. I can't wait to see them, Gruffy. Verito1115, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the Todd Tribe. How are you tonight? All right, guys, the queue, I'm going to give you guys literally, we've got 1 minute. 1 minute. If you guys want to join the queue for the tarot card readings, type in !tarot right now to get yourself in. No, Verito, just type in !tarot to get yourself added to the queue, and I'll do a reading for you before I end stream. So I have a question. What's up, Gruffy? You have a lot on your mind? Yeah, just type in !tarot. I do use Twitter. My Twitter handle is that, I think. No, it is not that. Sorry, it is not that. It is that. That is it. Let me know when you follow, because when you do, I am going to change my username over to the correct spelling. So let me know when you guys hit that follow button, okay? What the heck is a twin flame? Chromaticus, how would you explain it? I don't really know how to explain it and how to put it in words. Sorry, I'm back. I'm watching these Chinese dramas with my mom, but they are so boring. You're fine, don't you worry. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. It is twitter.com/crackinnuts. That should be it. I changed my username to include that. Yeah, that's it. There you go. I used the underscore in my name so that I could actually use the right spelling, because there's so many people that have the Crackinut username, but hardly any of them stream. So I had to be resourceful in how I do it. A twin flame is the other half of your soul. They mirror you in a lot of ways. Yeah, that's the best way for me to describe it. No, you're just fine, Verito. You are just fine. Thank you for that follow. I appreciate it, you guys. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Anyways, hey Miles. Hey Catastrophe. Alright, Twist, you are up. You are up, friend. Alright guys, I'm gonna close the queue. The queue is now closed. So if anybody wants a reading, you can either join me tomorrow and we'll do a small reading by redeeming channel points, or you guys can come in on Thursday and we'll get a reading after this queue, after the remaining people in the queue are closed, or you guys can sub to the channel and you guys will get a one-on-one in-depth personal Discord reading with me that can go up to an hour. Okay, so you have three options of what to do. Either use your channel points to redeem them at tomorrow's stream, which by the way is going to have to be a small stream because I have 4 shows on Thursday, I just found out. Or you can sub to the channel and we can set up a one-on-one personal Discord reading that can go up to an hour. Or you can redeem your channel points at a next stream. Or you can come in on Thursday for the next tarot stream. Alright, Twist, would you like the Mystic Monday, the Heaven and Earth, or the Nightmare Before Christmas deck? And then we have Brielle, and Roman, and Verito. Twitter over other socials, and Discord has me overwhelmed lately trying to get all my streamer peeps on there. Oh, well, I appreciate it. Yeah, I completely understand how you feel about Discord. Nightmare. Okay, perfect. Let's do this. Now, do you want to ask your question in chat, or do you want to keep it to yourself? What would happen if you mix all the decks together? Will you get the ultimate tarot reading? I don't know, but that sounds like a nightmare to me, and I don't want to find out. Twitter over Facebook any day. I hate Facebook. Oh my god, I hate it so bad. I hate it so bad. The only reason I still have Facebook is because I do have family members that I stay in contact with, and that is literally the only way to stay in contact with them. Graphy, you want to know what's funny? You want to hear something crazy? You're curious about past life if possible. That's right. That's right. I'm sorry. I live 5 minutes from Dollywood. And I work for Dolly Parton. My conservative family members show their asses on Facebook, so I really only use it for events. A lot of people only use Facebook to show their asses now. Dolly is one of the best people on this earth. She is everything that the media makes her out to be is 100% true. You will never meet someone that is more authentic than Dolly. She is an absolute angel on earth. She's literally one of the best people out there, if not the best person out there. A past life reading. I will do my best for you, Twist. I hope this goes good. This will actually be the first one I've done on stream. You got into your mom, or got into it with your mom earlier? Oh no. Yeah, Dollywood is like 5 minutes from me, literally. That makes me so happy to know that Dolly is Swedish. Oh, she's amazing. She is absolutely one of the sweetest people I've ever met. I'll tell you, if more people were like Dolly Parton, this world would be a much better place. I like the calming music and waves. It's easing my anxiety. Well, good. That's actually why I chose that, Verito. Because when you hear the word tarot, you always have one of two reactions. You're either scared to death or you're excited. It's one of the two. So I wanted to do a tarot stream that would ease people in that have never been involved in tarot before. They've never had a reading. So they wouldn't think, oh my God, it's the end of the world. You know? And also, like, have a place that's calming for people that are going through something in the real world, you know, because there's so much anxiety that goes on in the day-to-day life of everyone right now, and it's too much. It's too much for me. So, like, even for me, getting to watch the waves, I love just sitting and watching the waves and getting lost in them. But yeah, so if you guys didn't know, the town I live in, Pigeon Forge, the town, or neighboring town, Gatlinburg, had a huge wildfire that destroyed almost the entire town. It was so bad. So bad. Dolly donated $5,000 to the families that were affected by this fire. Not just to one family, multiple families. She is amazing. Still sticks with me. It's nice to hear nice words. Oh, well, good. I'm glad. I love being able to be a support system for you guys. I really do. Because I know what it's like to go through hell. Believe me, I know. I go through it all the time. And to know that someone's there that loves you and that cares for you and supports you and wants you to succeed means all the world to people. And that's why I created this stream. It wasn't to be an affiliate. It wasn't to be a pro gamer. It wasn't anything like that. Now, don't get me wrong. I would love to be a full-time streamer and be able to do this every day and not have to go and work my butt off all the time, but that's not my end goal. My goal at the end of the day is to be able to help people. And if I'm able to do that one stream at a time, then I'm succeeding as a streamer. All right, I'm going to shuffle these one more time, Twist, and then we're good. You know what, Twist? Let's do these one at a time. Instead of doing the normal deck, the normal spread. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune is going to be your first one. Oh, well, thank you, Verito. I appreciate that. All right, the Wheel of Fortune is going to be your first one. I have a good feeling. I can tell you're genuine. Oh, well, thank you, love. I appreciate that. I really do. It means a lot for you to say that. It really does. Okay, so Twist, with the Wheel of Fortune being right side up, it's signifying that there was a big change that happened in your life. Something changed for the better. I feel there was some sort of status change is the energy that I'm getting. There was some form of change of status, either a promotion or something along those lines that brought great benefit to you, okay? And you reap the benefits for quite a while with this change. Like, it literally changed your world. There was something about this promotion that changed everything for you, okay? And affected you for at least quite a while in your past life, okay? The next is going to be the High Priestess, and that is right side up as well. Okay. So with this change, it did change your world and it did make your life better, but there's something about this change that was not what you thought it was going to be. Okay. It's all about beware, because things aren't always what they seem with this card. And I feel like that's what this card is saying, is that in this past life, with this change, it was a good thing, but it was also a bad thing. Things didn't turn out to be what you were told they were going to be, and it's affected you in some way. But it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Because as you know, like when you go through a promotion, sorry, I'm putting this incense stick out. When you go through a promotion, there is always going to be more responsibility. And it could have just been that. It could have been that you wasn't expecting the responsibility that came with this change that happened. So when it happened and you got all of this responsibility, it was kind of like a culture shock. Like you didn't know what to do. You didn't know how to handle it. So you kind of freaked out. Because, well, you didn't kind of freak out. You freaked out because it didn't go the way that it was supposed. That it didn't turn out to be what you wanted it to be. Okay. The next is going to be the Nine of Presents, and that is reversed. Or I'm sorry, right side up. Right side up. I'm gonna draw another card before I do this, before I explain this card, okay? Spicy, you are 2 people down. So after I finish this one, there's one more in place of you, and then it's you, okay? I'm gonna draw one more card. Okay, so with the Nine of Presents, it's signifying that this new promotion, this new whatever it was, it gave you the feeling of abundance. You got everything that you needed materialistically, but you didn't get what you were needing emotionally, okay? Which is leading to the Eight of Needles. The Eight of Needles is saying that things just don't seem right. You know, like you have you've been lied to about something. And it's telling you that you know it's there, but you don't know, you can't place your finger on it. And it's saying that back when this was going on, it was important for you to keep your intuition on this, which is leading to the Moon. It's telling you that you started to discover this situation. Like you started to discover the deception that was going on, because you knew that there was something going on that was underneath the surface, and it was telling you to follow your instincts because you were on the right path. The King of Needles, right side up. someone, the person that gave you this promotion. No. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Yep. The person that gave you this promotion that increased your status, your relationship status, or whatever it was, they're the one who tricked you. You were tricked by someone. I don't know if this was someone that you married, someone that you fell in love with, whatever, but they tricked you. That's what's going on, because this person has an appearance on the outside, but when people get to know them, they're put off by them because of the fact that they're so intimidating at first. So they had a cool logic, and they knew what they wanted, and they knew what to do to get it, and that's why they chose you to get this promotion, okay? And then the Three of Candles says that you wanted to do something about this, but you got smart along the way, and you decided that now wasn't the time to act on getting revenge on this person about getting what you wanted from this situation. You needed to work with this person before you worked against this person. Okay, so that's what that's saying. And then we're going to do one more card. And then you have the Magician that is reversed. And hopefully that will give us some answers to the ending of how this turned out. So with the Magician being reversed, what it's saying is that it took a while for you to overcome this obstacle that was put in front of you. Sorry, it took a while for you to get past this, but you defeated this whole scheme that went on behind you, and you reached the goal that you were trying to do. But along the way, you not only accomplished it, but you learned stuff about yourself, because you learned determination, because you kept going even though it took a while, and things started to turn out like they wasn't like you were hoping they wouldn't. But you eventually defeated the King of Needles because of the fact that you stayed put, or you stayed faithful to who you are and what your dreams were, and kept on working hard and kept on swimming with this person. Okay? So there you go. All right, next we have Brielle. I wanna touch you. You wanna touch me too? What? Oh, that sounds dirty. Brielle, if you're still here, love, it is your turn. You are up next, and you are followed by Spicy Ramen, who is followed by Verito. You are more than welcome. You are more than welcome. If you guys are enjoying the tarot card readings, make sure to follow me, or go and hit me up in the Discord, as well as the Coven. And the Coven is a community Discord that I run with my mods, and we have all different types of things in there. It is Halloween themed. We have a streamer section, a supporter section. We have different gaming sections. That is also the community Discord where we hold the community movie / game nights on the nights that I'm not live, or they are not live. So if you guys want to come in and hang out with us, feel free to join us in there. In my own personal Discord, I have a self-promo channel as well. And then I also have different photography channels. So if you guys like photography and photos, come in there and hang out with me as well. there's something that I actually just started that I'm really wanting to take off, and that is tarot reading reviews. If you guys got a tarot reading tonight, or you've got one in the past and you guys want to touch on how accurate it was, or how it made you feel, or things along those lines, please, please, please go in that Discord channel and write a review of how you felt, because that's going to help me improve as a tarot card reading, okay? As a tarot card reader. And then come and hang out with us, you guys. Share those photos. Introduce yourself to us. Let us know what you're into, what you're not into. Define your pronouns so I don't misgender you accidentally. Just come on in and hang out with us, guys. Hang out with us off stream. We'd love to have you guys in there. All right, Brielle, if you are here, you are next. If not, I'm gonna skip to spicy ramen. One of us has to be the clean one, you nasty. It ain't you. If you're the clean one, no. I am the clean one. I am cleansed. All right, we're gonna give Brielle one more second here. And then if Brielle comes in while we're doing the reading for Ramen, Brielle, I'll get you right after Ramen, okay? I just joined Welcome to the Todd Tribe, Verito. Welcome to the Todd Tribe. Thank you so much for joining us in there. I can't wait to get to know you better. I'm so excited. How long am I streaming tarot? I am ending in about 30 to 45 minutes. Because I've got to go to bed here soon so I can get up for work tomorrow. Ugh. I don't want to work. I don't want to work tomorrow. I don't feel like dancing tomorrow, but it'll be fine. Guys, I want to let you guys know. Let me check this before I tell you guys this. Hold on. I don't think that's right. Hold on. When are the dance streams? I don't know. I would have to figure that out. I'm not sure on how I want to do that. I would have to like go to a dance studio and set up a dance stream there because there's no way I could do one in this office. There's no way. I would break everything in this office if I did that. So guys, I want to thank you guys so much. We started off the night at 447 followers and we are now almost to 460 followers. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support tonight. It means so much to me. Thank you guys so much. I can't tell you guys how much I love you guys. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. All right, so Ramen, if you're here, it is now your turn. And then you will be followed by Verito, unless Brielle comes in, and then Brielle will be right after Ramen, and then Verito will be right after Brielle. But if Brielle doesn't make it back in, Verito, you will be next. And while we're waiting, Ramen, while you give your answer, I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick because I've drunk a lot of water tonight. Give me just a second and I'll be right back, okay? Give me 1 second here, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. What a champion! It only takes him 1 second to pee. Oh gosh. Okay, so Verito, let's go ahead and get your reading done, being that you're here. Okay, Roman, if you guys come in, if you or Brielle comes in while I'm doing the reading for Verito, I will get you guys right after Verito. Okay. Okay, Verito, do you want the Mystic Monday, the Heaven and Earth, or the Nightmare Before Christmas deck? And by the way, thank you guys so much for following me on Twitter. I really appreciate it. I'm actually on TikTok as well, if you guys want to come and join me in there. I'm new to TikTok. I'm brand new to TikTok and Twitter, but I do have some videos on there as well. So if you guys want to join me in TikTok, go follow me there as well. Andrew signed the divorce papers and we'll be together. Heaven and Earth. Okay. All right, Love Bug, let's see what we can find out for you. I'm nervous but excited. It's going to be fun. Whatever the cards say, it's going to be fun. I promise. I will be here with you every step of the way. I promise. Don't be nervous. You are more than welcome, love. You are more than welcome. I'll be here with you every step of the way. Listen, it doesn't matter if this is your first time coming in here, or if it makes however many times it's been in here. It doesn't matter. Once you guys hit that follow, once you guys come in here, it doesn't matter if you even follow or not. Once you guys hit that button to come up in here, you guys are part of the Tide Tribe and you're part of my family. And no one's going through anything alone while I'm here. I promise. I'll be here with you every step of the way. And that goes for me, the mods, everybody in this community. We're all here for you, and we're hoping for the best for you. All right. All right, are you ready? Let me know when you're ready, and we'll start. Host and rage you. Oh, Catastrophe, I love you. I love you. Catastrophe, we've been friends for so long. Well, thank you. I'm so happy you followed as well. All right, let's do this. And give you them big old bitties. Oh, I love you for it. Thank you. Okay, the first one is going to be the Two of Swords, and that's reversed. I have a feeling I know where this is going. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just saying I've pulled this card before, but with it being reversed, I know where it's going right side up, but if it's reversed, I'm not for so sure. So okay, yep, I do. Okay. So anytime that the two of Swords comes up in a reading, it's all about defense. Okay, you're feeling the urge to defend yourself, which is why the symbol on the card shows a woman that is blindfolded, that is holding the swords against her chest like this to protect herself. Okay, so with that being said, you are feeling the need to protect yourself very, very highly, very highly. However, you're also starting to feel very tired. You're very tired from having to protect yourself and getting this feeling of fatigue, and you're ready to throw in the towel. You're ready for it to be over. Whatever it is that's going on, you're ready for it to be over. Whatever's going to happen, let it happen, and let's get to the end of this, okay? And then also, it's also causing you to be able to make unclear decisions because you're feeling so ran down and so tired, okay? What it's saying, though, is that the journey is not over for you yet, okay? I'm not saying that what you're wanting to happen is going to happen, but the whole overall journey is not over with yet. You still have a ways to go with this journey. Hello, Rulo. How are you? How are you? Thank you for stopping by. Welcome. Thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. What it's saying is that you need to take your time to make the best decision for you. Don't rush into a time to make this decision for you because it's not worth it. It's not going to help the situation at all. Take your time with this and just keep pushing a little bit longer, okay? The next is going to be the Ten of Swords, and that is reversed as well. Rulo, how are you? Thank you so much for your follow and for stopping by. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome to the Todd Tribe. My name is Miles. I'm an LGBTQ variety streamer from Tennessee, and I do tarot streams on Tuesdays and every Tuesday and Thursday. So come on in and hang out with us. Thank you so much for that follow, though. I appreciate it. Wait a minute. No, that is not right. Well, I have a doubt. My crush likes me. 10 of Wands, not 10 of Swords. 10 of Wands. That's what it is. So, Rulo, unfortunately for tonight, I've closed the stream, so I can't do a reading for you tonight. I can't do a reading for you tonight, but if you come in either tomorrow and hang out for a while, you can redeem channel points to get a small tarot reading done, or you can come in on Thursday for the next tarot stream. It'll be at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I join the queue, and I can try and do a reading for you then, but I've actually closed the reading for tonight. Readings for tonight. I'm just finishing up the last few people in the queue for right now, and then I'm going to end stream here soon. I'm so sorry, though. All right, thank you so much, Rillo. Thank you for understanding. You're more than welcome to hang out until we finish the stream for the night. It's just I've just closed the queue for the night, but I'll be more than happy to do one for you either tomorrow if you redeem your channel points to do a small reading, or come in on Thursday. I'd be more than happy to do one for you then. Oh, Verido, thank you so much for that. Okay, so Verito, what it means is that, sorry, I was actually looking it up because I've never pulled it in reverse stage. Okay, so with the 10 of Wands being reversed, it's signifying the final push to the end. You are exhausted and you have reached your breaking point. Okay, so with that being said, you're done with this situation. Okay, whatever has happened is happening, and you've reached your breaking point and you're ready to be done. And that's signifying the final push to the end. Okay, so with that being said, during this process, you have lost a sense of self. You've lost who you are. Okay, that's what you're feeling right now. And what this card is saying is that it's time to be done. When this card is drawn, it's time to be done. It's time to put forth the last bit of effort you've got. Ramina Yan, I'm sorry, the queue just closed. I'm sorry. If you want to come in on Thursday, that will be my next tarot stream. I'll start it at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then I'll be more than happy to do a reading for you then. It's 100% free, but all donations are accepted. But if you want to come in on Thursday, I'll be more than happy to do it for you then. Or if you come and hang out tomorrow night for tomorrow night's regular gaming stream, if you hang out for a little bit, you'll get enough channel points to where you can actually redeem those channel points and get a small reading. Okay, but yeah, the queue is closed for tonight, unfortunately. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But what this card is saying, Verito, is that it's time for you to find yourself again. It's time for you to find your inner light and let that shine, instead of letting a situation steal that light from you. So it's saying that it's time to be done with the situation, with whatever it is that's going on. It's time to put forth the last bit of effort that you've got with it, and then accept the consequences for what it is and be done with it. Okay, because even though you might achieve what it is that you're hoping to achieve, it doesn't mean that it's not going to be without a price. Okay, so just make sure that you know what this means before you make this final decision and this final last effort. And then once you make that effort, take the time to find yourself again, because this has taken a lot out of you, and it's time for all of this worry and strife to be done so that you can become the person that you are again. Okay? The next one is going to be the Three of Pentacles, and that is reversed. Yeah. Okay, so the Three of Pentacles, what that's saying is that the best way for me to put it, there is a party of people that is involved in this situation that's going on, okay? In order for you to make the best decision for you, you need to separate yourself from everyone that is involved in this situation, okay? Separate yourself away from them and make the decision that's best for you. And by separating yourself, take the time that you need to focus and think about, is this what's best for me, or is it not? And if it's not, then it's time for you to separate yourself out of this situation, okay? So I can't stress this enough. You need a break. You need a break for a little bit, because I can feel the energy that's coming from this card, and it's literally almost manic. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, like, I was so tired. I was getting really tired. But this card is, the energy that's coming through this is so energized that it's like amped me back up. So what's going on is that you need to separate yourself out of this situation to make the best situation, or the best decision that you can make regarding this situation. You need to give yourself a mental break for a few days, at least a few days, and think about what is the best decision for you in order to make it, okay? The next one's going to be the Princess of Cups, and that is right side up. I wonder if this is going to read the same way that it does in Mystic Tarot. So with the Princess of Cups, what it's meaning is that you need to follow your heart in this situation, okay? It's all about dreamers. It's all about dreaming and wanting to make your dreams a reality. But sometimes those dreams becoming a reality actually turn into a nightmare, okay? So with this situation, you need to follow your own instincts and follow your heart, okay? And not focus on the daydream side of it and focus on the reality of the situation, okay? Because if you focus on the dream situation, 9 times out of 10, when we dream something and we bring that dream over to a reality, it's never what the dream what we thought it was going to be based off the dream. There's always another side to that issue. Right? So for this, you need to literally follow your heart after you sit and after you go and separate yourself away from the 2 other parties in this situation, and follow your heart on what you feel like is the best decision for you. Not because of what you want to happen, but because of what you need to happen. That is the kicker right there. You can't base this decision off what you want it to happen, because sometimes what we want isn't necessarily what we need. You need to focus on what you need and follow your heart on that one in order to be able to make the best decision for you. And then last but not least, we have the Tower, and that is reversed. Okay, so for the Tower, I always get a little nervous when I see the Tower, because it's one of two things, okay? So with the Tower, there is an event. Okay, now this is just an insight. This isn't a guaranteed thing. This is literally just an insight. But there's an event that's going to happen, okay? I don't know what that event is going to be, but what this card is saying is that when this event happens, this is why it's so important to follow the insights from these other 4 cards here. Because when this event happens, you're going to be powerless to stop it from happening. No matter what it is that happens. It could be for what you're wanting it to be, or it could be against what you're wanting it to be. But you need to realize that, with that being said, you are absolutely powerless to stop this from happening. Okay? So sometimes it's best to get out of the situation in order to spare yourself some of the hurt and the heartache of whatever this situation is going to happen. Okay? But it's also saying that it's talking about rejection of what it is that's going to happen, not wanting to accept it, clinging on to the past, things along those lines, and all of that is going to dampen the situation at hand, okay? So you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't cling to the past. You can't reject whatever's going to happen, because whatever it is that's going to happen, it's going to happen. And when it happens, there is no going back from it, okay? And it's also saying that you need to wait for things to settle before you make your next move. You need to wait for the dust to clear and the things to settle down before you start doing that, okay? But yeah, it's absolutely saying that what you just said, that the comment, that's deep, I'm powerless, he has the power in him, but I don't. In his hands, I don't. You need to surrender that power. The power that you think you've got, you need to surrender that to him and let him make this decision. And whatever this decision is, go with that decision, and just realize that it's happened for a reason, and it's for your best interest that this happened, okay? Good morning, Swifty. How are you? It's good to see you. How are things going? You do need to take some time for yourself. You do. Okay? And I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I know this is a stressful situation, and sometimes it just sucks to be in love with somebody. It does. But okay. So I'm gonna tell you. So the thing about me is that I care so much about the people that come into my stream. It doesn't matter how long that you guys have been here. Like, once you guys come in, like, I literally mean it. You guys are family to me, right? And I don't want anyone to suffer in any way, shape, or form. So this is what I'm going to tell you. Okay, now this is just my Dr. Phil moment on this. But this is what I want you to know. And I'm actually going to switch screens for this. There we go. So you are a wonderful person. I can tell just by talking to you. I love the energy that you've brought in. I love how sweet you've been and supportive you've been since the moment you came into this stream. You're a very sweet person. You don't deserve to have to be put through this heartache and this stress and this pain. Okay, you don't. You don't. I don't care what the situation is at hand. I don't care. If it doesn't bring you happiness and joy, then it doesn't deserve to take up time in your life. It doesn't. So if what you're doing, if what the decision is not making you happy, then it doesn't deserve to take up energy and time out of your life, because you're a wonderful person and you deserve better than that. So whatever decision that you make, if it doesn't bring you happiness, then don't waste your time with it, because you deserve the world. You do. Things are good. Thanks much, Nasude. Well, good. What have you been up to, Swifty? How is everything? What else been going on in your neck of the woods? But Verito, just know that I support you, and you're going to do amazing things. I know you are. Can I get an amen? Testify. I'm crying in a good way. Thank you, love. Thank you, love you, Miles. You're again. Oh, well, you're more than welcome, my love. You're more than welcome. Things are going to work out. I promise, things are going to work out. It might not be how you wanted them to work out, but what you need to know is that by them not working out the way that you wanted them to work out, that is the universe, spirit, whatever you want to call it, telling you that, hey, I have your best interests at heart, and this was not the right situation for you. Okay? And it's saying, I know that it hurts, and I know that things seem pretty hopeless right now, but there's better out there for you on the horizon. And that's why I didn't allow this to happen. So there you go, love. I hope that helps in some way. Being that you're a member of the Discord now, if you wouldn't mind to go and type in a tarot reading review for me in the Discord, that would mean a lot for me. Thank you so much. Woo! Y'all, what an amazing, amazing, amazing stream. Thank you guys so much for coming in and hanging out with me tonight. It has been absolutely wonderful. Wonderful, I tell you. Swifty, I'm actually getting ready to end stream, unfortunately. I am, for the first time in my entire life, I'm ending the stream on time during a tarot reading.
Harley, let's get in bed.
That has never happened before. Never happened before. But guys, thank you again so much. Thanks for keeping me company while I game. You are more than welcome, Zaddy. Thanks for coming and keeping me company while you game. I appreciate it. Have a good night, Brody. Thanks, babe. Thank you so much. I cannot believe we're ending stream on time, you guys. I cannot believe it. This never happens. We're moving up in the world. We're moving on up. Let's see here. Let's raid someone. Let's go show the love because it's been such a wonderful stream tonight. I know who we're going to follow or who we're going to raid. I know exactly who we're going to raid. All right, you guys, listen, I want to thank you guys so very much. On a serious note, at least I managed to pop it. Swifty, I'm so glad you did. I always love getting to talk to you. I hope you're doing good, and I hope things are working out great for you because you deserve it. I really mean that. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with me. Thank you so much. So guys, seriously, thank y'all for everything tonight. I do not deserve how great y'all have been to me. I really don't. Y'all have been absolutely legends tonight, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. I'm actually going to give y'all a 2 because you deserve it. Okay, so let's go through this list of everything that happened tonight. So Fizzy, the Red Queen, Pharaoh Tarot, Aubrey Basic, Flavio Gateo, Jayers, Lady Rebel Florida, or I'm sorry, Lady Rebel FL, Heartless, or let's see here, Lady Rebel, Sibilanti, Chromaticus, Hufflepuff, Twist, Verito, and Rulo 122003. Thank you so much for all the follows, you guys. Heartless and GTR Snazzy for the host. Chromaticus, and I know there was some more. Chromaticus and Twist and Ramen. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for the tier 1 subs to the channel. I really appreciate it, you guys. You guys have been wonderful. We are actually going to raid a friend of mine by the name of J Craft. Is it J Craft or J Croft? J Craft. He is playing the new Dungeons and Dragons games, Dark Alliance. It looks like an amazing game. He is from Australia. He has an amazing community. He means so much to me. He is a wonderful, wonderful human being and streamer. If you guys wouldn't mind to show him some love, I'd really appreciate it. Tomorrow, you guys, we are going to wrap up with The Beast Among Us. So if you guys like storytelling games, make sure to come and join us for that game. It has been so much fun. So your heart is as good as gold. Oh, I love you, Catastrophe. Thank you so much for saying that. I appreciate it. But yeah, you guys, come and join us on Thursday, or I'm sorry, not Thursday, tomorrow for The Wolf Among Us. It's going to be a great time. I love that game. It's been great. Join us on Thursday for the next tarot stream, and I will see you guys then. Also, here's a link to my Discord channels as well. You can join me in my personal Discord to hang out off stream, as well as the Coven Discord that I run as a community Discord with my 3 mods. We would love to have you guys. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. You guys have been absolutely wonderful. Go and type in those tarot reading reviews in the Discord if you guys have got a reading tonight. I can't wait to hear what you guys think. I love you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow night at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until then, you guys, I love you. Bye.